Well, for the recorded version, we had a little bit of an issue with the audio mixer again. And it led to, I had to restart my whole computer, and I forgot to actually end the recording, so that recording got corrupted. But we didn't get too far. We just got through the entirety of everything when it comes to my castle shenanigans, as well as we got Fuga because of what we did last time on our whole upgrading the hot springs to level 3. And also what we forgot to do, anyways, is we forgot to actually feed our army. We forgot to feed our army. You got Mozu in Birthright? She's not as useful in Birthright when it comes to the variety of classes. But she is still fine, but where she really stands out in Conquest, where you don't really have access to a lot of bow units other than like Niles and the upgraded mercenaries. It looks edible. Tangy coleslaw again. Where's Kudo when we need him? Do we remember the tangy coleslaw meme? Alright, speed and res. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm happy it's working again. Yes. Sorry about all that craziness. And also, we need to decide who we want on our team. So let's start this map again. Technically, if you were saying Hayato, we could do that. But Hana, yeah. We lost Hana a long time ago, as you know. We'll have to get past this area in order to reach Gygus. Hang on a second. Why are there floating islands?
Oh, my.
That is interesting. I'm guessing that we can use those bridges to cross between the floating islands.
Well,
Those bridges look pretty old, though. You don't think they'll break, do you?
No.
This is the direction I came. We'll be all right. Probably. Listen, we're married to the child. That sounds really bad, but Hayato. Hayato's an adult. He's just not our cup of tea. Not our cup of tea. But Fuga gets support with Hayato and Korin. So, just saying. Probably. Probably isn't very encouraging. It looks like there are enemies stationed in our way, too. But this is the only path forward. We'll have to move forward. If it reassures you all, I'll cross the bridge first. I know it's safe, but I'll prove it to you. Hey, get back here. Don't run off. TikTok's coming to get us. If it's not the live interface not working, which I know it's more my capture card. Or not my capture card. It's more my audio interface. But look, everyone, it's fine. Follow me. Okay, sure. I suppose it's all right. Let's go. Wait, the bridge. The bridge is collapsing. We have to go.
Come on.
Everyone, cross quickly. We've all been going through it. Prince Takumi, take my hand.
Thanks.
You saved my life. That would have been a long drop.
What?
That's what you say? How are you so calm after what just happened? Anthony, we need to talk right now. I feel like I hear myself like through the thing. Like anytime like there's a pee-pop, I feel like I can hear it. Hang on, Xander. The enemy is approaching. Korin, everyone, get ready for battle. Yeah, maybe TT has favorites, and Jordan is not one of them. Okay, let's decide who we want on our team. Fuga's stats, very defensive. They know what you are. Very defensive. Has no magic. No magic at all. Which, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. He has good skills. The question is, do we care to bring him on? We can always bring him on another playthrough. Or we can keep him as a backup unit. Another question is, do we cut Takumi to bring on Siegbert? And then we have all children but Xander. Is that what we want to do? Because we don't really need Takumi. Like, that much is fair. the the I call that the need for speed emote. Listen, Camilla's just very strong. I tried to avoid royals. We only have one royal technically at this point if we bench Takumi, which is Xander. But Orochi, we were thinking about using her, but like there's just not enough room. Unfortunately, it's what sucks with having this huge army. Where is Orochi? There she is. We got level 15. We did that. Listen, it's your job to stream Birthright, and you bring her into battle. She did die, and Barletto made a thing for us a while ago. That is amazing. That Genshin nerd. I support. I guess we can bring all the child units along. Why don't we just have some fun this time? Bring the child units. A lot of them have royal blood as well, so it's going to be easy to proc veins. So I think this is fine. So let's just give some of the bows around town, including two. Midori can take them, and Kiragi at this point. I know, like, the Fusion Yumi's like this great grand bow, you know? But effective against beasts. Give me that. Yes. Yes. You have my support. You have my support to stream what you're calling Birthright. We have the res plus 10 bow. She has better res. But Kiragi... We should probably give it to Midori. Illusory... The Dual Yumi is also very good. Let's go with that. Let's do that. I thought I had all my items pretty much set, but maybe we don't have them all set. Let's go through and make sure we're good. Takumi's down here. He just has the violin bow, which really doesn't matter that much. Like, yeah, skill plus 4 is good, but you have to swing. Nobody else is really ready to reclass. So I think we're good where we are. I missed seeing the hat and the mustache. I'm sorry. But thank you. I appreciate it. I always feel bad when I miss them, you know? Is there... I think the gift gallery is set, because it's obviously it's a new week. Oh, you got the full thing for the hat and mustache. Well, thank you. Are you... Am I in a different tier now? I have a galaxy in my gift gallery. Did they change the gift gallery, or is it because I'm in a different tier now? Can you all tell me what tier it says that I'm in? Because that's weird. The galaxy is like... I think it's like $5 or $10. And it wants me to get a galaxy now? That's weird. D2? Okay, I've been in D2. So now they're just making it harder to fill the gift gallery. That's wild. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. We need more healing stuff, but... Yeah, give me that javelin. Killer Lance and Tsubaki, we can take that off and give it to somebody. Yeah, we have some stuff we need to trade around. Sword Catcher can stay on her. Dual Naginata. We have a Bolt Naginata somewhere, I saw. Yeah. 9. We have to look at these stats. Hold on. 13. Maybe she can run that. Hold on. Whole system. Yeah, it is wild. Yeah, I always I don't like the whole begging thing feels weird, you know? But like, I don't know anymore. 6, 11. It's really not that much stronger. But she doesn't need the lantern. And then let's just see. We want somebody to have the guard Nagana because it's going to boost our defense that much more. 21, 20, 24, 25. Let's give him the guard instead of steel. I think that's good. Yes. I also play video games. And we're playing Fire Emblem right now. We're doing a mostly child unit run right now. We married Hayato to Korin so we can get Rajat with the Nor Noble line eventually. So that has been our build at the moment. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad I won you over with my shenanigans. Let's go Hayato with the kids. And then we need to decide who we want to pair with who. Honestly, Kana with Midori wouldn't be bad because they're both like little children, I feel like. So we can let them kind of be together. I wouldn't mind like Kuragi with Shigure. Oh, we don't have enough children that are a different gender. Because we have these two, and then we have Dwyer and Siegbert. Which, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We don't have to get them all married. It's not horrid. Obviously. But can Siegbert support Dwyer? Kana, Midori, Kaldori. That's sad. Who can Dwyer support? Well, I can put him next to his mom and brother. We don't have to worry about him getting married, maybe. I know I'm thinking about this way too much. I know I am. It's not that deep. Okay. Dwyer. Okay, they're all together. Life is good. Kaldori, we were thinking about reclassing her. So we'll keep them all together. It's a lot of healing going on. Maybe we'll send... these two together, we said, right? They don't have a support yet, but that's fine. They're getting there. They will get there. Okay, so we just gotta be careful of, like, these mages doing things. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. These generals coming over. We might have to have him equip his Dragonstone and tank up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's gonna get Tomahawk. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're playing Revelation. Because I'm looking at like the 2 different screens. I should be looking at just the one, which I can see fine over here. Okay, I think this is a fine setup. Maybe just for the sake of spacing, we put Xander here because then they can run up as support. I think that's fine. This run, we got Pegasus Knights dealing with that. There is Kinshi over there, which is annoying. But I think we're going to send Kuragi that way, and then we can just send this core up that way. And we can send Kuragi with them. I think that'll work. Okay, we got it. We didn't check on like the other items that we have access to, but I think we're pretty good with what we have. There's Tomahawk. Oh, Hammer. We might want to put Hammer on somebody who can hold it. View map. I think he's the only one who can hold it. But he could... well, he doesn't really need the hammer, honestly. She has Lock Touch, which is great. Any other... we have more Lock Touching up there. We might have to give somebody a key, or we might have to just ferry Midori around the map. Which could be done. It could be doable. Thank you, thank you. It is the month of the pride. It is the month of the pride. It just sucks that I don't have another unit of lock touch. And I don't think we have any more keys. We are keyed out. But we can get keys. Well, we can't. I don't know if we can get keys, but we'll figure it out. Okay. We're not going to worry about the hammer. We already said that. Let's just look at the rest of our stuff. Armor Slayer. Might want to give that to somebody. Yeah, well, we can send Midori around town. That's what we can do. Went through this list. Bull axe. There's another killer axe we have access to that we're not using. Throwing club, dual club. I have a lot of weapons I'm really like just not using. But the problem is that we don't have... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Kana. Armor Slayer trade. That's fine. These bows, we figured out we're fine. These tomes, Disrobing Gale. Rabbit Spear, I don't think we can equip yet. Ragnarok, I don't think we can equip it either. What else do we have? Healing. Okay. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Oh, Xander can equip a... Oh, duh. Xander can equip a Armor Slayer. Iron Lance, Javelin. Take the Killing Edge off. Give it to his son? We'll give it to his son. Or do we want to go the other way around? Xander has 30. His son is 25. I'm thinking way too much about it. I'm sorry. There's so much prep. There's so much prep. Okay. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We did a lot of thinking.
I see.
It looks like the dragon veins here will transport us across the gaps. We should be able to use them to get to the other side. Okay. So what we're going to do is... Interesting. Relocate bridges and all units on it. It's just those three. So yeah, we should be fine to take them on. We do have these flyers, which we do have to pay attention to. But I think we're more than good. We're more than good to just have Dwyer go here and switch this around. Okay. Dual Katana looks like it's the way to go. What level is this guy? He's level 6. Okay. Yeah, we're a little over leveled because of all the paralogs we did, which is fine. It's totally fine. They both have 6 move. We might have to take one of them, which is okay. It's too bad I can't kill. But I can with Corrin. If Corrin's next to him, he can get a kill. Items. Dual Katana. Wait. Now we can get a kill. Let's do this, shall we?
Let's go.
It took us 20 minutes to get the combat, but we did it. I'm sorry it took so long. We had a lot of... One thing I'm bad at is, like, I don't like weapon management as much when it comes to the games. I like getting into the combat. That's my thing. So one thing we can do is we can send Karagi can pair up with Kaldori. 17, that's enough to kill. So technically we don't have to pair up. Yeah, it's just like I get like the weapons are so useful and everything, but I don't want to deal with weapons all the time. Yeah, I think we have Karagi pair with Kaldori maybe, or we'll just send him up and he can swing another time. Let's do this. Because 16 times 2 is 32, so she's going to kill, unless she misses. And then with her pair up with Shigure, Shigure will kill. She's been doing pretty good. Exquisite. She didn't even get experience. That's how over leveled she is right now. 1530. Okay, that's the highest hit. And we'll definitely kill with the follow-up attack if they actually hit. And the plan is we're going to make Shigure here. He's going to be our Wyvern, because he's going to get Rally Defense from the Jacob marriage with Azura. So since he's his father, he gets Wyvern passed down. And then Kaldori is going to become a priestess, like her mother. We might just have Karagi ferry around, but we'll see. We want to send Karagi with the rest of the group, honestly. So we're going to just throw him here and wait. Okay. We have to figure out the bridge situation. Okay, I think a great option is just to have Kana here and have Kana tank 18 damage minus 33. So we know it's at least like 15 about or so. Now this one could hurt more. The Tomahawk is a strong weapon. But I think it's the only one that can follow up in that way because they have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can't go any closer. So Kana can't sit there and tank it. The only thing is Midori here will take a hit if they don't backpack. So we're gonna have to do a backpack. Yeah, the weapon stuff, like, I don't mind it all the time, but it can be too much. It can be too much. My thing is, though, I don't know if we want to have Kana... I don't know if we want to have Kana equip the Armor Slayer, because we don't want to take too many combats, you know? That's also a concern. So I think let's start by Dragon Veining this. Okay. She'll have to take 1 hit from a Steel Naginata, which does 29 damage. Gotta be careful. Oh, she's gonna take more. She's gonna take more than that. Okay. We might have to play a little differently now. I didn't realize that. I need to get the Fire Emblem 4 eventually, but I don't know when that day's gonna come, I'm being honest. If she hits like a truck, her accuracy isn't the greatest, but one thing we can do is we can throw Hayato in the front, and I bet he could take this all on. the hit rate is so low. Okay. 29. 23. Okay, we have not the 40 seconds to spell genealogy. I'm sorry. 23 damage. We take 9 damage here, right? We're not guaranteed to hit. So we could take 18 damage. We're going to do calculating. Hold on. Calc. 18. 39 minus 18 is 21. 21 damage we could take here. Okay. 29. 29 minus 23 is 6. So minus 6 is 15. Okay. We won't die. We won't die, but we are going to take a big chunk of damage. But we should be able to tank it. Because these guys won't hit me, and we'll be safe. We'll be good. Do we have any rallies we can take advantage of? Like, Rajat, I know, isn't going to live this whole shenanigans. Like, she takes no damage here. But that 18 and that 31, we can calculate it. I mean, we can try. This is another slow thing for Fire Emblem. 18 minus 29 is what, 11? 29 minus 18 is 11. 11 damage. She's going to be at 20 damage left. Okay, she can tank that too. She can do both. She can take both hits. Do we risk it? My worry is just like one of these guys actually like, psych, I can come up and kill you. But like the rat spirit not killing is nice. Mjolnir, tiger spirit. Let's see what her best thing is, because she will live this. Okay, the crit is up. She doesn't get doubled, right? We're good. Okay, we will put her in range. What do we want her to use? Mjolnir? This took forever. I'm so sorry. She does crazy damage. I just hope she doesn't get like surprise crit, you know? That always scares me. Okay, she can take these 2 hits. She's in guard gauge with her father. Life is good. Now here, I think we pair these 2 up. She got a gold bar for free. Life's great. Now the thing is, if we take all these hits, 21, I think we should just play it safe and use the Dragon Stone, because I don't want to murder them. They have low speed, but like, we can do calculating, okay? So let's just say they go with the more damage. So 35. 35 minus 21. 14 damage. He takes from one of them, okay? 35 minus 14, we said, right? Okay. So yeah, it's the same exact number. 21. He takes 21. Two, 4, 6, 8. It's just so risky. So we're gonna Dragon Vein, but we're gonna equip the Dragon Stone, and we're gonna swing this over. We're gonna go play it safe. Wait. They have specific galleries for sub-leagues now? So they're making it even harder to climb. Oh, we dodged. I guess we don't have to worry about anything. That's wild because like the galaxy is just a shock. Like who's gonna donate $5 or $10, however much it is, for the galaxy? You know. I don't know if one of you want to do a quick number check for me about how much it actually costs for the galaxy. I think it's like $5 or $10. And you're asking somebody to donate that much? Yeah, we're more than fine. And we have guard gauge. Okay. I don't know. I'm happy of how fast I have climbed. And like at the end of the day, like I'm not in it to make money. Like we know that, right? So like I guess it doesn't matter, but like I know the higher the league are, the more they push your stream out. But I think Adrian is in like D1. And he has a very good turnout, but he has a large following base. So maybe it's not really that big of a deal, you know? Maybe it doesn't really matter. One thing I'm thinking about doing here is dealing with these Kinshis. The hit rate being low is annoying. But that 83 isn't bad. 34. We just have to be very careful, especially with this Kinshi here. So we're in range of that. That's not good. But we could back up and let these guys come over the bridge slowly. Or we can keep swinging. But we have to deal with this whole situation. I don't think she has the accuracy. But we still have one Kinshi who's going to hit someone. And we have to deal with that. Let's go with the Bolt Axe. Start here. Start small. Because we know he's going to be pretty fine. He's going to be pretty much okay. Now we decide. So our defense is 26. Like, we don't take really much damage with these two. And Kana can hold the line. We know Kana can hold the line. So maybe we go here with this and swing. Okay. Nice.
Victory is mine.
And then have Siegbert. Siegbert will take a hit, but he will be able to counter back. The Raspier does 24. Okay. He should be more than fine with the whole situation. How much damage does he take? 7? Okay. He's fine. Is the Javelin just 2 range? It's 1-2. Okay. Let's go and swing. Swing away. Swing away.
You have my pin.
Okay. Not a kill, which is fine. We actually do a fair chunk. But we're just going to stick with the Dragonstone. It's the safest option. Boop.
Guess I did it right.
Nice. HP and speed. Well, certainly something. It's just gonna be this rat spirit. No, what can hit me? Oh, they can move up. They can move into that spot. Okay, we got to be careful with his defense then. Maybe we just go up here for now. Play it safe. Have Zura sing. I think what we're going to do is pair these two up, pair these all up, and have them take on. I think this is a good choice. We just got to be careful. Careful of this right here. Oh, see, some of them have chest keys. So we can get some stuff, and we can then bring Mozu all around town. Like, life is okay. Oh, I didn't see those guys. Uh-oh. Have to be careful. How much damage do they do? What do they have? Silver Axe and Thunder. Two of them will hit me. It sucks that the forts don't work on the flyers. $31, $33. I mean, we should be fine. We're going to use the Iron Naginata as well because it's just a safer option. And it's going to build us better guard gauge.
I must train harder.
This should be good. This should be good. We have to use the 18. Nice. Okay.
My song is pure.
HP, strength, skill, and luck. Right, they're going to heal each other, which is okay. Kana is going to deal with this. Pretty much blocking this path off and not making us worry about a thing. Let's see if our friend gets a crit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't need the crit. Just putting my Fire Emblem on pause to watch. What Fire Emblem were you playing? Are you playing Fates as well? And sorry I missed your comment, Jerry. Oh, we're missing things at 58%. We're making good progress. We are making good progress. 3 houses. You might have mentioned that before. I'm not nervous per se, but we do have these wyverns to look out for. But these para partners are going to make us A-okay. The dodging animation, like for the butlers, is so funny. The spin.
My song is pure.
Boop. Alright. Just waste my guard gauge, which is fine. It's whatever.
Let's raise some hell.
I'm at this point right now where I've decided I need to slow down with how many games I'm playing at once because I'm just not going to be able to play anything. Is where I'm at. A whole lot of nothing. I'm surprised they even hit me with thunder. Or tried to even swing with thunder. But maybe I could kill them if they didn't do that. Or they just didn't have range. I don't know.
What are you doing?
Nice.
So weak.
Bolt X. They're all swinging at her thunder. Now she has guard gauge. Just so weird. Okay, we do have a Falcon Knight moving down. Are you not doing them at the same time? Okay, I get it. So you alternate between which one you're actually, like, playing. Understood. Okay, yeah, there's a chest key here. So we can get this chest over here. Then we have to fly Midoriya all the way across the other side because there's just one chest key on that side. So we're good. We're good with what we got situated. Now let's do this.
I see them.
Boop. Goodbye. I would like to get the crit. It would be very cool. We don't want to die to this Falcon Knight, so we do need to pay attention to her health bar. She would live. Maybe we pair these goobers together. Well, we can give him an axe technically, but we're not dealing with that right now. Let's do this. This is an Oboromon for Kuragi. We don't have Takumi or Oboro deployed right now, but they are. We only lost 2 units, I think. Ooh, Kana's going crazy. We lost. Yes, we lost 2. We lost Rinka and we lost Hana. Hana to unlucky crit. Oboro to mismanagement of unit placement. Oh yeah, I just realized I put him in a bad spot, so we gotta go like this with Xander. That sucks. I did that. Unless Xander can get a kill here. Xander can get a kill there. Okay. Let's do this. I'm not the biggest Rinka fan, but she's one of those units. She has such a unique class line, especially if you make her only chieftain. Where, like, I want her to have some fun. I do want to make her work. But yeah, I understand. Let's kill this call today. Sun Festal. He doesn't move. This one doesn't move. Let's just equip our good old Armor Slayer and get rid of these things. I like Arthur just a bit more than Charlotte. I will say, but I do plan to use Charlotte eventually.
I did it right.
But Charlotte just isn't really my kind of unit, I guess, if that makes sense, or like my kind of unit that I like is personality-wise. Rinka's good with Bolt Axe, I will say. Bolt Axe is like her best thing you could ever use her for. What is Corrin's level? 10. Okay, Corrin could use the EXP. Of course, Dwyer technically could, but he's fine. Which one can we kill? Can't kill either of them. Can Dwyer kill? Probably not. No. They're the same. Alright, let's do this.
I
No, that's fair. And, like, they both fill the same niche, right? But, like, technically, like, using Arthur as a Berserker is wild because he just has a high chance of getting crit because he has no luck. He's definitely meant to be a hero. Let's see if we get a crit, shall we? I can see Charlotte and Caden together. I feel like that's a good pairing. But obviously that's a Revelation Path one, so... Oh, they're not moving. Alright, let's kill this thing. Once and for all. Nice. Goodbye.
sorry.
Thunder.
You'll be all right.
Whole lot of nothing. Any others to the pyre? You mean as in death? We've only lost 2 units so far.
Are you okay?
And just Rinka and unfortunately Hana. So we've been doing pretty good.
Did it.
We've made good progress. Chest key. Where does this right? And then we're gonna fly eventually her out of here. Everything you've ever wanted in life has been destroyed by me. I'm sorry. Let's send him off. 'Cause we're gonna do healing. Shenanigans. Alright, let's send these two this way. He's gonna get hit, but I'm sure he's fine for this 31 and 26. That good old Tomebreaker. 0% chance to get hit. Let's see if it still breaks our guard gauge. Yep. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you have no chance to get hit. It's still gonna break your guard gauge. What do these have? Silver Naginata? Alright, let's get it.
I
Barely learning the mechanics of the game. I didn't know guard gauge always breaks no matter what. Which I guess it makes sense if, like, you barely have a chance to hit them anyways, like, to get rid of situations where, like, nobody does anything to each other. So sure, like, I get it. Alright, Kana, come on. Dragon Fang. Alright, Gargate's gonna proc. We already know we win. Miss Lock Touch herself with a water wheel, S rank, and a free gold bar. Alright, so when she moves, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna go here with Karagi and wait. Actually, hold on. There's another chest this way. We gotta get that chest first. Hold on. Go here. We'll drop her off. Okay, maybe we'll pair these two up for now. We're not going to heal. Pair up. Wait. Go on here. Items. That's fine. Wait. He's got 27 defense. That thunder could be scary, though. What does Karagi's personal skill do? So it acts as a self-rally if he uses the wait command. So he gets speed and luck, which is the same as a rally. It counts as a rally when he waits, so if we click on him, his speed is considered a rally speed. Upped. And then the same thing for his luck. So if you were to rally him, it wouldn't do anything if he's already in the wait position. Yep, there's a couple kind of similar situations with characters. Level 30 Azura. One thing we can certainly do is send Corrin that way. Deal with this. Go back to these again. Okay. Why don't we Dragon Vein this? Then we can do Bolt Axe Shenanigans and get a kill.
No surrender. You will fall. So weak.
Easy. But of course we're playing on normal, so makes sense that this is kind of easy. So technically we can put Corrin here and like kill them, call it a day. Which honestly I don't mind doing. Goodbye. Do.
This is my chance.
HP, speed, and defense. Chess key. We're not gonna worry about the chess key right now because we're gonna get Karagi all over the map with what's her name. And this is totally fine because we're gonna build guard gauge into our next opponent, and we're gonna get kill here.
All right.
And we get a free silver axe out of this.
You're not hurt, I hope.
1 and 2. Unfortunately, with the magical weapons, which in the elitist, I guess you could say, Fates community, they kind of prefer this anyways, but you can't crit or trigger abilities on your magic melee weapons. Switch. Transfer. Wait. Fly all the way up here. Transfer. Switch. Let's do some healing, shall we? Then we're going to go here. Switch. Chest. Master Seal. Something that I guess we could actually use it, technically. Hello, hello. How has Path of Radiance been going for you? We are making good progress right now. You know what we can do? Transfer. Oh, not Karagi. I don't want to transfer Karagi. I wanted to transfer Rajat to get some healing going. Okay. They don't move, which is great. We might have to use... Oh, we can just sit here. The Dragon Vein will switch him over. What we're going to do is we're going to use the Dragon Stone, and we're going to wait. Send Xander all the way here. Then do this side of the map. Trying to stream some more for the next couple days. Yes, happy Pride indeed. I've been wanting to stream, but I've been so, like, over crazy work shenanigans. Does he give strength? He gives strength +1. Would be enough to kill. Would be enough to kill. Let's do a wait. Go here. Yeah, I worked 6 days last week, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. Okay, now we have no. Now they have no crit chance. This is actually perfect. Okay, the hand axe is gonna hit us, but like that's fine. These guys can't come over here. All right, let's beat them up. Yes, she gives, we could have probably did the pair up that way too, but she gives strength, not strength, she gives speed and some other stuff just from her dance. So it was all good. And these two being brothers, they're building support with each other, and they're already at B rank right now.
Farewell, fallen one.
So we can't complain too much. It's going well for us. The 4% chance to hit. I have heard Detour by Kimmy P. You missed the stream when somebody was, slightly threatening me, but we were talking about Detour, and it's one of those things where the more I listen to it, the more I kind of it grows on me, but it's just like, it's not Pop Kim, it's like the new Charlie XCX age of music, which is fine. Like Slater kind of went down that path, now Kim, but like, I don't know, I like, maybe this is what Kim is just really likes and like what's meant to be for her. But like, I don't know. I like the variety for like artists like being what they are instead of like, oh, now we're all going to have the Charlie XCX style album. Like, I liked Slater's new album and like I like Detour, but like it just, I had to realize what it was. And every time I listen to Kim Petras or like, not every time, but like more recently, I have to be like, okay, like it's not Clarity. We're not listening to Clarity. And even like the S-pop stuff, like it was certainly her. It was her. I'll give it that. But there were certainly moments where I just was like, I wanted my old Kim, you know? Exactly. Clarity was so good. I remember like when I met my fiance, like listening to Clarity on like the drive. Nothing can top Clarity. I ain't worried about nada. Yeah, they tried too much to do the Yisha erotica thing. And like, look, I get it. Yes. Oh, I had that in my Tinder. I had that as my Tinder song because you could set a song that you like wanted in there. And that was the one I set. Oh, so good. So good. So I like it, but it just took getting used to. It really did take getting used to it. Like, it's not the same. And it's okay that's not the same, but like, I don't know. I still love me my old Kim, you know? Ooh, I wanna make you mine. Just gotta take your time, baby, slow it down. Down, 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 down. Heal your mother. It was just such a good time, you know, and it's not the same. It doesn't, not that, like I said, it doesn't have to be the same, but like, I don't know. Just such fond memories of just those songs. I listened to Kim Petras when I heard her League of Legends song. That's how I found out about her, because I was big into League of Legends way back in the day. And that was like my introduction to Kim, was her feature on the Evelyn song, which, as you know, I love me some Evelyn. So, I don't know if the other thing can see it. There we go. So, I don't know. S-pop was a little much. S-pop was a little much. And I'm glad we agree on that. Maybe we'll keep using the stone just to get her rank up in the stone. I think that's what we'll do. She needs it. Encourage more viewers to share. That's what it told me to do. Well, thank you for sharing, Vinny. I don't know if I've ever had this conversation. So I've never been to a concert in my adult years, like, to actually see it, unless it was, like, something for work. Oh, Kana's just over here. I saw Kiss in elementary school, because my dad was a big Kiss fan. I saw Kiss at SPAC in Saratoga Springs. And I remember that. I do remember that. I love Feed the Beast, I will say. I haven't listened to stuff as much now, but Feed the Beast I really liked. I remember, like, driving to different stories for work, for different reports, and just listening to that album on repeat that summer. I know, everybody had to say that too. They're like, what do you mean? But I remember that. And, like, but I didn't really care about Kiss because I was a kid and that just wasn't my thing. But we had, like, lawn seats because, like, the way SPAC is set up is there's the, like, inside the actual area where they're playing, and then you can sit outside and, like, listen to music on the speakers, and, like, you see it on the TV screen, which, like, that's what we did. We were outside. And I remember, like, because my parents aren't big, like, well, they aren't drug fans, period. But, like, there's people smoking cigarettes. I remember my mom wasn't happy. But that kind of just comes with the whole, you're going to an outdoor concert, unless they, like, explicitly say, like, you can't smoke. We'll do this like this, and then we'll dance. Nice, nice, nice. How much damage do these guys do to us? 5? You know what we can do? Let's swing, and then we'll keep Kragi moving. And then we're going to have Dwyer finish the job.
That was a good one.
The fact that Kinshis are kind of just like nukes. S-side bombers with their whole Yumis and their flying units is just wild to me. Heal your mother again. I'm pretty sure this is a just beat the boss map, speed and res. Well, at least you got some speed. Yeah, defeat the boss. So we're not going to defeat the boss yet. We need to... Go back. Heal. They can heal each other up. We need to get over there to get the last chest. Really? You got Kim Petras to notice you? I've had dreams I went to concerts. I don't know if it was Kim Petras or Slater, but I remember that. Like, dreams. Obviously, not a real thing. But Slater was playing the day after my birthday, I think last year in New York City, but I was too scared to, like, go on my own. So I didn't go. I was too spooked. I should have went. I should have did it. Oh my god, that is a wild dream. It's a wild, wild dream. Boop. You would? That would be fun. I think she doesn't have like a tour right now, but she is playing in like Brooklyn or something pretty soon. She does do New York City shows here and there. So she has one coming up. In New York City, it's just a train ride for us. Like, we just, go in for the day and go out for the day. The 000 is crazy. A quick 6-hour flight, nothing crazy. I've never been on a plane, which probably come across as shocking. I have my passport. Not this vet, Yeah, I have my passport because my fiance loves to travel. I have yet to travel myself. It's gonna be you and the vet. You have a pact if you're both single by 40.
How's that?
He would love that. My fiance would love that, honestly. I forgot where he went. He went on vacations to like the islands with one of his friends before. When we met, he was on vacation. And then like we decided to move in together while he was on vacation. Of all the wild things. I've just never flown in general. I've never flown, period. But I would fly. We can plan a trip. I will have vacation time next year. So, I technically have vacation time now, but like between paying for the wedding and everything, like we're not doing anything else this year. Let's do, who needs the experience? Shigure, surprisingly. Oops. Come on, controller. Die. Why is flying with you scary? Do you clap and then kiss the ground?
Try not to hate me.
Alright, we just gotta get Kuragi over there so we can do our shenanigans, and then this map's over. So, sorry y'all, we just need to wait. We're getting married in August. We have the place and everything set. We just have to actually like do it now. Like, well, we have everything. Like, we have the date set. Like, we did the deposit, so it's set to go. We're just waiting for the day now. Waiting for the day. So, it's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff. Just the planning part is stressful because it's planning, Oh, Kana. Kana's left. Kana's all the way down here. Gonna send Kuragi here, obviously. Separate. We're gonna sing Mozu, or Ms. Midori, whatever her name is. We're just doing like a restaurant party, and that's all we're doing. Dragonstone Plus, really, it's hidden all the way over here. Yeah, we're just doing a wedding party. That's all. It'll be nice. We'll have a good time. Unfortunately, we couldn't invite everybody that we wanted to because, we're trying to stay in budget. So, not everybody on our list is able to come because of our budget. And the place that we're holding it can only have 50 people anyways. But it's all good. It's all good. Alright. Get the last chest. What do we got? Thank you, thank you. We'll have a good time. The range sword. Well, I guess you can just sing to your child. So, actually, I almost had it at a place where, because one of the people who was on Hell's Kitchen, owns a restaurant out this way. And we almost did have it at that place, but the place we're going to is closer for us. So that's what we kind of decided on. Let's put Siegbert here. And we'll have Rajat finish the job. There we go. I don't know if they have support together, but she's always critting. She's just so good. Because of the skill, technically. Where we're going to, yeah. And like the other place, it's called Lizzie Keys, that we didn't end up choosing, but I don't know what you would call their stuff, but they had like some seafood, some Italian stuff, so probably just mostly Italian, yeah. Silver Naginata. 11 turns. It's actually Corn Mom. We did Corn Mom for Rajat, and it was because of we want to give her the Noble line and give her those skills. That's why we did that. So that is our fun. I was really worried for a bit, but it looks like we made it through. Corn Mom, thought daughter. That over there is the royal capital of Vala, the stone castle Gygas. It's so wild that they called it that, because I think of like Gygas from Earthbound, honestly. What a foreboding place. How are we going to get inside? Well, the main entrance is always guarded and locked up tight, so that won't work. But I know about a back entrance. It's how I escaped in the first place. I'll gladly show you where it is.
I won't allow it.
We're not following you anywhere. Falling for your traps once was more than enough. What are you talking about, Xander? Anthony, it was you that made that bridge collapse, wasn't it? Why would I do something like that? You all saved me from those soldiers. You're probably a spy for the Valite forces. I'll cut you down where you stand.
No.
Xander, stop. Stand aside, Corin. Why are you protecting him?
Big brother.
Think about what you're accusing him of. That bridge was old and worn. It's hardly surprising that it collapsed under our weight. I don't know. I agree that Anthony is rather suspicious. He might have joined us intending to mislead us.
Yes.
I agree. That seems entirely possible. Corin, you should listen to Xander on this.
No.
I won't start doubting our allies just because something might be possible. Corin, just as naive as ever. However, your ability to believe in people, no matter what, made this army possible. You think so? Of course. Neither myself nor Princess Zirioma could have unified our forces. We're each just suspicious of each other. It's you, Corin. You are the one who miraculously got Nora and Hoshido to join sides. You are the one who unites us. But I will say this. Your tendency to believe in people is also your greatest weakness. You must remain diligent and aware someone may take advantage of you.
Yeah.
All right. I understand, Xander. But does she? She doesn't. That's the big... She doesn't. She will always get taken advantage of. All right. Let's see your supports. Rajat, there you are. Oh, hello, Father. I need to ask you about what you said the other day. What do you mean? Well, if I recall correctly, you claimed that I was younger than you. Is that really true? Have you surpassed my age? Yes. Yes, I have. What of it? Interesting. I know that time moved more quickly in the deep realms. I just never thought that enough time would go by that you would surpass me in age. It was only after I left my deep realm to voyage here I discovered how time flowed at an accelerated rate. A rate far faster than the other deep realms. If I had remained there, I'd be a white-haired old lady by now. That's how I know I'm older than you. I'd actually be older than Mother, too. You may be my father, but I won't be lectured by someone even younger than I am. How dare you? I may be younger than you, but I'm still your father. That's enough. Just leave me alone. Oh, wait, get back here, Rajat. Rajat. So she had the fastest deep realm, which is interesting. Shigure, there you are. I've been searching high and low for you. Hello, Mother. Did you run here? You're out of breath. Is everything all right? I wanted to give you something. It's the sheet music. It's our old song, the one I couldn't sing the other day. That's all right. Mother, why did you make this? Now that my voice is different, there's no point in trying to sing. What? You noticed it. I added a new harmony line to the main melody. You also pitched down the melody. It's much lower than before. We wrote this to fall within my range. That was the idea. Would you be willing to try singing with me for a bit? Sure. Wow, this makes the melody even better. It's wonderful to hear you practicing again. I'm glad you're enthusiastic. Your voice may be different, but it's still quite beautiful. Keep at it, and you will continue to improve in no time. We got Giaffe in the chat. Thank you, Mother. I'm always looking forward to seeing more later. Me too. Got a few. Okay, we got the A support with the siblings. Hello, Shigure. What's wrong, Dwyer? You look troubled. I wanted to talk about the animals from the other day. Oh, do you want to go pay them a visit? I was just about to head in that direction if you want to come along. Are ready to prove that you won't mean them any harm? Yeah, about that. I've given it a lot of thought. The truth is, I think you were right about me feeling upset when I saw them. What do you mean? When I noticed how well you got along with them, I couldn't help but feel jealous. In that moment, I just wanted them to go away so we could hang out. That's why I thought they were a threat. I feel terrible for being so mean. Dwyer, I'm glad you thought about this and talked to me. The point is, I can't go back out there again. I would be so embarrassed. Don't say that. You should absolutely go back. By opening up, you've changed and the animals will be able to tell. I think they'll be more than welcoming. I'm not sure. Well, I am. You didn't have to say that you were feeling jealous, but you did anyway. That tells me that you've got a good soul. I'll be able to see that too. Look, there's a rabbit hopping this way. What do I do? Just calm down, relax, and take a deep breath. Quiet your mind and be peaceful. Just think about how you want to be friends with the furry critter. Sure. Okay, I'll try. Wow, he's letting me pet him. This rabbit is so friendly. See, everything worked out just fine. Yeah, just like you said it would. Now you can meet with all the other animals. I think you'll get along with everyone. Let's wander to the clearing in the woods. I bet your friends will be waiting there. Thanks, Shigure. They made friends. Got more than a few sport combos. See, this isn't so bad. Going on a nice leisurely flight like this can be relaxing. Yes, I didn't think I'd like it, but it's a refreshing change of pace. I'm happy to see you enjoying yourself. But don't think I could do this too often. It's not really my style. How about we have a little race? A race? Yes, I hear you can go pretty fast on that Pegasus of yours. How about we put that famous speed of yours to the test? Haha, sure, that sounds fun. Alright, let's start after we pass that tree over there. I'm not going to lose to you. I won't make this easy for you. Let's go. How? I lost. Yes, but just don't feel bad. A loss is a loss. You're tremendously skilled at handling your Pegasus. I've got to practice more. You're a competitive one, aren't you? But I don't think the problem was in your skill. It was in your connection. What? Your connection to your mount. I ride and care for mine every day. And over time, our bond has deepened. It was this bond, I believe, that won the day. It's true. I rarely see you without your Pegasus, even at mealtimes. I only eat with her occasionally, but either way, don't worry too much. I'm sure you spend more time with your steed, and your bond will deepen naturally. I suppose you're right. We'll just have to start training even more. It's so nice to have a clear goal. I'm excited. Thanks, Shigure. Let's have a rematch soon. Sure. I'm not sure she understood what I meant. The only reason why I went with, the hair color I'm not too worried about. Honestly, it's more I'm going for just trying different pairings, and I knew I wasn't going to keep her sibling or parents along for the long run and to try to get as many child units as possible. So we went with Sakura with Tsubaki because it gives a fast support. I do like this hair color on her. I think it's really nice. But if you want the dark red, Hinoka gives it. But the only thing is, if you go Tsubaki and Hinoka, you want to reclass one of them into like Spear Fighter or something else, just to make it so they don't both get sniped down by archers. Because like I felt like I was handicapping them by keeping them together. That was like the only problem I really had with the whole thing. So just something to think about. One other thing that we can do now, though, because we got a random Master Seal, is we can class up Keaton. Of course, we can technically Heart Seal him too. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But I really don't see too much of a point in us doing that, because we're not going to use him anyways. So we will Master Seal him up and go from there. It's a good backup unit to have. And he's going to get, obviously, even more stats. If we need him, we will have him. The red does look very nice. Alrighty. Unfortunately, with the way the child units work in this game, there's really, like, yes, you can make Shigure technically a wolf or a fox, and same thing with Kana, but their, like, personal skills don't really work well for it. And, like, sure, you can make Shigure a rally bot wolf or fox, but, like, why would you do that? You want to make him a flyer at the end of the day to get the most use out of his rallies, or even, like, a horse is comparable. And then with good old, where is he? Kana. Kana's personal skill only works for dragon stones. I wish it was just stone, period, because that would be, it would make him so much better with going in those other classes. And like, I get, like, they want to do draconic air to make, and like make it so you stick in this class, but I wish they just did differently. Oh, we got another support that I missed, I guess. Wow, that must be a tough book, Midori. You've been staring at the same page for a few minutes now. Oh, Kana! Yeah, it's pretty confusing. I'm studying up on the acupuncture points. Acupuncture points? What are those? Are they sort of like dragon veins? No, it's nothing like that. They are pressure points on your body. It kind of hurts when you press them, but it also feels really good. It helps heal damaged or achy muscles. It's really interesting. Wow, that's awesome. I never heard of that before. According to this book, you can heal sickness if you do it right. Apparently, these spots are all over your body. It's just a matter of finding them. If I can learn to do this, then I won't have to rely solely on medicine to heal people. What a great idea, McDory. Say, I have a thought. Why don't you use me as your guinea pig? You can practice on my pressure points. That's very generous of you to offer. Here, hold out your hand. Let's see what happens when I press between your thumb and index finger. Why are you laughing? Want to do something funny? Oh. Wait, it does? I thought I was hitting the right spot. Fine, I'll try somewhere else. Maybe I should try a spot on your neck. I think it's right over here. Stop, you're tickling me. What? It can't be. Maybe I'm not pressing hard enough. Let me try one on your head now. Oh? She's just... Okay. She's doing too much. I had enough of the support. Okay. Okay. We get it. We get it. He's just a tickly little bean. That was kind of boring. Let's grab our goodies. She never expected you to have fun spending time with a child. That is wild. That is so wild to say. Actually, I never expected like having a child. That is insanity. Blacksmith and merchant. Yeah, Xander was definitely the right pick for this. Hinoka doesn't do any damage? That's wild. Let's just speed through this. We're just going to be waiting a whole lot. At least we're guaranteed to win. Goodbye.
How very amusing.
Nope, we're not doing all that.
Hmm.
Wow, wow, wow. Private quarters.
Ah, good to see.
This goober. We're almost at 2 hearts. I thought I was out of juice, but I have some more. I'm getting a little dry again. Your bond has deepened.
You know I can't give you any special treatment.
I
just
hate that
because
this is
you're my
like
wife, right?
his only line. I hate Hayato. The burning passion. Gonna invite our child in. I guess we're... Did I max out the support of Kana? Hold on. No, we're only at C. Okay.
Ah, good to
We'll bring our child in. Why not? Doot. The hair color does look nice on him, but it also like it's a natural hair color, so like, you know. It's kind of hard to mess that up. Okay. Now let's go feed Lilith. We'll feed her some cabbage. Do. We got 2 followers today, which is pretty good. TikTok has this thing where if you get 5 new followers each stream, you get like more of a bonus from your gems that you get each stream. With lots of gold bars we should sell. The news does look different here because this is my off day, and on my off days, I do not cover the news. We play video games. And right now we're playing some Fire Emblem Fates. And we're on the Revelation path, which is the 3rd path. And we are almost done with the game, honestly. We're towards the end. We still have more maps to go. We can upgrade the armories to level 3. I think since we're doing the castle map next, we'll do this. You're a Fire Emblem fan? I do like the series a lot. This is like my go-to is strategies. My next strategy game I'm gonna play is Disgaea. I think that's what I want to do. We also have other options like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that, but yeah, we're not gonna do Chapter 21 yet. We're gonna do Invasion 2 before we get too far. This is a good chance to level up Midori and Siegbert. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't think Rajat has a support with Siegbert though. Yeah, it's like Percy and Forrest. Unfortunately. Yeah, so she can pair with Kiragi. Technically Dwyer. I don't want her to pair with her cousin. That's weird. Who can he pair with? Midori and Caldori. Alright. Another thing we could do, honestly, we could take him off the team. Now, I'm not saying this because, like, oh, we don't even have room for him on this map anyways. Like, okay, so Kiragi and Rajat, fine. Midori and Kana, all good. Shigure and Caldori. Dwyer is here with his mom and his brother. So, like, that's fine. We don't need to get Dwyer married at this run. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we might take Siegbert. We might say bye to Siegbert. And just go someone else. For this map, we're going to take Xander off. And we're going to bring Kiragi on. We're almost at 15, which means we can start changing classes around too, which is nice. Oh, that's right. I also haven't edited the map at all, so we have all this to deal with. All right, let's edit the map. Hold on. I hate the invasion maps. Let's do that. Okay. Castle settings. Buildings. Move. So since we have this big rock in the way, there really isn't any anything we can do with having a direct path for Lilith to swing. So she's going to be on one of the sides. And we're going to put statues all around the rock on this. I hate the building here. It's so annoying. We'll just put something here for now. We'll move it around later. I wish there was like a quick grab everything, but it doesn't exist, sadly. And then what we'll do is put some woods here, I think, is the plan. Dust Dragon can wait here, behind the rocks. Don't mind that like that. Can do this. Let's do more moving, more moving, more moving. I really am not a fan. Like I said, I'm not a fan of all the lotto shop can be somewhere in the middle. We'll figure it out. Cabbage patch. We'll put the veggies like here along with the spring. I think that looks nice. And then the beans go over here. What spring is? Yeah, lapis spring. Okay. We'll move this here. This goes here. Where's the other? There it is. The crystal mine. Okay. Mess hall. Prison. Records hall. Can we put the prison like in a corner somewhere? Yeah, far away. That works. Hello, hello. I'm not over there. Sometimes my internet like cuts out and then I don't really feel like I feel like it would just be risking too much to like do two, because I've done two before we got the internet fixed and it didn't work very well. It's just Spectrum, unfortunately. I need but our internet provider, technically we could get one, but I think when we move in a few years, we'll just switch providers again. That'll be the plan. But yeah, Spectrum unfortunately is dookie, and it's just what I've been dealing with. So yeah, we need some better interweb. But this is what we gotta deal with for now. Put this here. Right now we're getting ready for Invasion 2, so I'm just moving everything around. So we're gonna have Corrin's thing in the middle because I don't know what else to really do with it. Your first death? Who was your first death? It's always so impactful when you do. Now, do you use the stones at all, or are you just kind of letting it be? Where you can rewind time and everything. Because I know some people aren't really, they don't really do all, they consider their run like, they don't use the go back in time shenanigans. I think this is fine. We can put the prison maybe somewhere here. And then we have this wall situation built up. Maybe we'll put Corrin's thing just here for now. Why not? You do? Okay. That's wild. Sorry. Losing the, what mode you're playing Madden. Okay, that's why. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm sorry. Not to be like that's wild that your units are dying. I understand now cuz I totally get it. I totally get it. I'm gonna put Caltrops here. Put a fort on Lilith's spot. Pillars. Good corners and pillars. Ice sculpture. I'm gonna block the path. It's so what it is my, what do you want to call it? It's a diva doll. So Florence the diva, who has she was making a lot of videos a while ago, but now she doesn't really make them as much, and I think it's more just because she's working on a video game, which is very fair. So while before she like came out with the video game like announcement, she did some like, you could commission her. I think she was doing that for just extra funds, and you commission her for $30 to get her diva doll thing. And so that's what I did. I got the diva doll, and I liked it. I like it a lot. It's cool. It adds some ambiance to the stream, right? Okay. So we have pretty much everything. I think what we're gonna do is put this here, actually. And then we'll put a statue down there. I don't know when the game is coming out, but she's working on it. And it seems like a dress up and a dress up style of a game is what she's working on. Okay, what we need to do is really like wall this off with all these statues. Hopefully I have enough. I wish we could move more than just one at a time, but we can't. The Hana statue, that will forever be cursed. Technically they can break, they might be able to go down and around and stuff, but like it's meant to just be even harder for them to do anything. And then these forest tiles should slow them down. And then if they want to attack Lilith, they have to stay on caltrops. We got a lot of shenanigans going on here. So we've made good progress on the game. We got all of our child units that we got. We've only lost 2 characters. 2 important characters, but 2 characters. Okay, I think everything's all built. I mean, we have that random ugly thing. But we can move it.
You may rely on me.
Move. Just put it here. Call it a day. Your place as in like your IRL home? I don't mind designing things, but I'm just not really a like this isn't what I want to do. I don't want to design my map and then defend my map in Fire Emblem. Both, yeah. Like with Minecraft, I'm more of an explorer than a battler. Oh no, I lied. More of an explorer than a builder. Like I don't mind building things, but like I don't build anything creative. That much is true. Okay, let's finally do this invasion map. Finally. Our units. We're gonna have all the kids. Dwyer's gonna be the only kid who's not married, which is fine. It's fine. We have all of our pairings that we want. We'll do Midori and Kana, Rajat and Karagi, and these 2. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, no, I'm definitely that way too. Exactly. We think alike. I think Corrin might have to sit up there. I'm not sure. No, Corrin can come down. Okay. We got the Corrin family. We have this wave of shenanigans. Yeah, they can technically run all the way down and around, which they might do. Or they might go towards Lilith. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Oh, that's right. Karagi has to be by Rajat. Also, these bow units are scary, but we should be able to take them on. You know, her having Mjolnir equipped, and then he can brass Yumi. Midori's meant to be a male Kana. We'll go with this pairing over this way. Where is Mother Dearest? Where's Azura? She's over here. Azura. Go here. We're just gonna run back a little bit so they don't get murdered. Actually, I could probably have... He can probably tank a hit. He can probably tank 1 hit. We'll figure it out. She can go in. Oh, no, she can't reach. Midori, why can't you reach? Eleven. Alright, that's good. Let's do it. Defend the throne and rout the enemy. Something the enemy. 1 hit, okay. This is Invasion 2. We're a little overpowered for it, which I will admit. Like, it said level 6 was the recommended. But I'm totally fine that we're overpowered for it. If we go with the Hunter's Bow, they can attack together. Invasion 3, it was so weird. So Invasion 3 was very hard on Birthright. It was super easy on Conquest. And now I don't know how it's going to be on this one. No idea. No idea. We're going to find out. Because, like, it was so hard when I played it before. Oh, wow, he got a crit. I didn't want him to crit because I wanted his future girlfriend to get some battle prowess, but it's okay. Go here. Wait. Mjolnir time. I don't know how much I love using Mjolnir on her. She's so good with it with that death blow. I wish her voice lines were a little louder compared to everything else. That could have been the case. I definitely lost so many units. I lost like 8 units in Birthright. Conquest, I lost 2. And the main reason why that was the case for me is because I just wasn't... Oops, let's not break stuff. I just took the whole Birthright is easy thing, like, at extreme face value. And I was not prepared. I was not prepared. I had to actually put some work in. So yeah, don't just listen to people on the internet. You actually do have to think of Birthright a little bit. Because the smallest mistake will cost you some units. Yeah, our units are so overleveled here. We have no problem just wiping this map. Wait. Kana, what should you use? Oh, we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. I keep forgetting. We want to use the rat spirit because we're gonna make Kana a on Myoji for the Tome Fair. Like, it's not skills, but attrition that hurts the most in Birthright. Let's go down here. Birthright just needs... It just needs a little more. You know, I will say, the map design in Rev is not the most fun. Okay. 26 damage. We're going to be more than fine right here. If they even hit us. Wait. Same. Who's left? Oh, he's left, because I just moved him. And they're all going to take some damage. Oh, that's... The thing in the middle is considered a huge wall that they can break? That's wild. Ooh, let's delete him. Okay, we might want to throw... Staff Savant is only for, like, certain units, right? Like, Yago has Staff Savant. We gotta be careful of that. I think if we make a wall, we're fine. Every maid has it, and probably also on the higher difficulties, too. That makes sense. Okay. It's a strategist with thunder. Okay. It's just this guy who can hit us, nobody else. Okay, let's go in. We're gonna pair Azura up. Go in. The need for speed emote. Is that your favorite one? I think you've told me before. But brain. There is other ones in there. But I do like that one. I do like it. I do like it. Yes, yes. Okay, put it in here. I'm going to keep these 3 over here because if there's reinforcements, we need somebody to deal with everything. Alright, they're just going to break things, which, you know what, fine. The kitty on the walk, they are not moving. Which is wild that they're not moving. Okay, yeah, he has that range no matter what. Yeah, I think I just need to stop worrying and going in there and just go in there. Honestly. Yeah, they're not very strong. It is very peaceful, isn't it? Let's just prepare to murder them. We're gonna send Hayato this way to defend the throne. They aren't moving toward me at all. They don't want to die is the problem. They need to want to die. Can Corrin take all these hits? 26, 29. Okay, yeah. What we're going to do... Put Corrin here. Wait. Switch. No, swap. Right. Sit. Do this. Just have Corrin get ready to tank with Levin Sword. They're not doing anything, but they are spawning reinforcements now. Let's do it.
This is my chance.
Rat Spirit time.
Amazing.
Amazing. Profiteer. More gold. We just gotta worry about the Bow Knight. That's all. We can just put Rajat in range. 26 damage. She's fine. Let's get us some pairing up shenanigans. Not that it's gonna do anything. Yeah, maybe we are just too power up for this map. I think we are. I just hate it so much I didn't want to do it. It's so boring. Magic, skill, luck, and defense. Rally. Dance. Finally hitting me. Okay, let's just skip through as much as we can. They might just all run into Corrin, and Corrin will call it a day on them. Oh, Lilith took care of that guy. Goodbye, boss. Nice. Sucks I can't get to the bow. But we can put Karagi with her. She can go here and wait. Fly these two all the way up here. Switch. First, let's just change him to switch, separate, go here. Go with your children. More reinforcements, really? Five damage. See, the thing that bothers me with this map, it's not really like they're even tough. It's just dealing with all of these random units that are here. Hello, welcome in. We're just getting this map over with. We are a little too strong for it, which is fine. We'll gladly take being too strong for a map. All right, we have 24 res. So these mages don't do anything to us. It's just the question of how much these other guys can do. So 5 damage. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's just say 20, right? And then, yeah, she's fine. She's more than fine. Give her the Ox Spirit. She's going to wipe the competition here.
Let's use teamwork.
Get this out of here. Oh, he got a crit. If they even hit Rajat, it's the thing. It's the thing that is so confusing with these units is you never know if they're gonna break something or if they hit someone. Ox Spirit it is.
Yay.
Dodging everything. They're running that way. Okay. Invader down. Can we end it here? I think we can.
We're not done yet.
Boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Got level up on Kana finally. So we're a little over leveled. Magic, skill, luck, and res. Finally good level up. Deer Incan tomes. I'm gonna give him a different tome. I keep forgetting. Dance for Sun. $11, 9, 7. Not enough for a kill. He's gonna have to use a bow.
Let's raise some hell. Have a nice day. Ah,
Boop.
that was a good one.
We need each other.
That's it. And we get a bunch of upgrade shenanigans. Alright, final support with these two. Hey, Kana. Hi, Papa. What's the matter? I thought you'd still be happy after your victory the other day, whereas beating me already lost its charm. Oh, no, I'm still happy about that, I guess. It's just that I was trying to do things for Mama earlier, and she made me stop. She said I should be spending more time with playing around with my friends. She still thinks I'm just a kid. Haven't I showed her I'm old enough to help out around the camp, too? I see. Well, I wouldn't worry. It's not you. You're doing good work, I promise. Then why doesn't she want me to help with anything? I think your mother knows that you're capable of handling the work, but seeing you acting so grown up makes her feel sad. Huh? Why? Well, she doesn't want to lose her baby boy. She's very, very proud that you're growing up and working so hard, but at the same time, she's worried it means you won't need her anymore. It's sort of contradictory, but it's true. Parents can be funny like that. So, what should I do? You should keep doing things around camp, but don't work yourself too hard. Take breaks and see your friends, play games, go on adventures, you know. And also try to spend some time more with your mother every now and then. Think you can handle that? But, what? You don't want to spend time with your mother? No, that's not it. It's just, I feel like that stuff is for babies. No, Kana, it's not for babies. It's for children. And your mother wants you to stay a child for just a little while longer. We do both. Papa. Kana, we know that you're growing up and that you want more responsibilities, but for now you should relax. Be a kid. Enjoy yourself here and there, okay? Okay. Thanks, Papa. I'll think real hard about everything you've said. Good. You know, I think it would be good if you spent the night in with your mother. I'll go talk to her about it now. Wait, what about you? Me? No, I've got to... But Papa, don't you need a break sometimes too? Don't you want to make me and Mama happy? Well, when you put it that way... Alright, fine. I'll stay in with you too. Yay! Now you're with a family, huh? You can get used to this. And that's a sport conversation. The very boring sport conversation that you have to do every single time that you put Kana on the team. But Kana also has Death Blow, which is cool. It's cool that technically they both can use Mjolnir. If I do get another one, but Mjolnir is a C rank weapon, and he is a D rank right now. And if you look at their stats, she has so much more magic than him, and it's just like Kana just is never that great, unfortunately. But he is mixed. He's meant to be extra support. Let's grab our goodies. Some rice. Lilith's temple. Feed Lilith. Sorry, level 40. Alright. What other goodies do we got?
Yep.
Beans. Cabbage. The arena.
Showtime.
Hinata, who would not have used one bit. But usually that's a good thing with the arena. Usually. We'll see. We'll see just how good of a thing it is. We'll speed it up. It's very boring with these sort of battles. I mean, if he doesn't take a hit, we could certainly bring him into the next combat. Okay. We'll do that. We'll bring him into the next combat. We'll give it a chance. Yeah. Do we win this fight is the question. I think... Okay, now we... Might not. We need to dodge one more. Okay. 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 One more, another one? Please? Are you kidding me? It just needs to do one more hit. but it times it out after a certain amount of time because they don't want you to be stuck in it forever. We were almost there.
Well,
Alright, we get a Midori statue. Nice. Technically, if we want Flora, we have to upgrade the launcher sort of stuff. Usually it's Fire Orb. I think we should upgrade the... Staff store. And the desk armory. Let's take a look at what we can get.
looking for
They're a
something.
lot of money. Brave sword, very nice weapon. 11 sword. Brave lance. The blessed lance. Lots of nice weapons. Lots of nice weapons. Strike twice on a brave bow. The shining bow. Mjolnir. Okay, so Ginoop is the strongest magic weapon. But Mjolnir here is probably the best weapon for Rajat with her high strength, her high crit. Let's sell first these 7 gold bars. That's enough for a seal. I'm not too worried. Plus, we don't have A rank in anything yet. So we don't have to worry
See
about
you around.
getting any brave weapons at this point. It's just not going to do anything.
Did you come for business or pleasure?
Okay, so we have some of these staffs that we can get, which is nice. Infinite Dragon and Beast Stones. Infinite Tonics. And the stat boosting items. Arm scrolls are nice. Arm scrolls are very nice, especially if you're reclassing characters. The Eternal Seal is going to be important, though. That is going to be important. We might need one, depending on what we do. We have infinite seals, which is nice.
Oh, no.
Okay. So nobody yet can change classes, because I want to wait till level 15 before we do that. So before we continue,
Oh,
I just want to get a drink and then go to the bathroom. You mean Pride Month? But yes, happy Julian Appreciation Month to you as well. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Well, more than that, but you get the idea. Get the idea. We need juice. We need everything. We need lots of things. It is a 2-chapter night. Yes, we are. I have time tonight. I don't have any plans tomorrow other than cleaning. Maybe editing some uploads. Oh, I didn't bring my. The juice is in the. It's in the kitchen. Hold on. Juice has been acquired. Here it is in all its glory. Okay. Now we can get to map 2. A shablam? What's a shablam? Am I not cultured enough? I'm sorry. Ugh. Not that I can get this chair where I want it to go, but it's fine. So yeah, the group grows distrustful of Anthony as he seemed to he seemed to lead them into a trap. Nevertheless, they travel deeper into Valor, seeking the castle's back entrance. We're all just hanging out on the ground, just chilling. Y'all are wild. We're gonna try to scooch a little bit closer. Corin's just hiding out with Mr. Schrader. There we go. Now it's closer. Corin, could I talk to you for a minute?
Oh.
No, we're not to play. I wanted to play Metroid, but I also wanted to. I want to beat Fire Emblem and then like focus completely on Metroid. So I think 2 games at a time. That was my plan, but maybe just 1 that we stream at a time. I don't know. We're figuring it all out. Hello, Anthony. Of course. What's wrong? Why does he make that noise? After what happened at the bridge, it seems everyone is very wary of me. Oh. I'm worried that when we reach the back entrance, they might not follow me. So I'd like to go in through the entrance alone and open the front gate instead. That way everyone can get in easier and it won't feel suspicious.
No.
But the castle must be filled with troops. You'd be in incredible danger going in alone. I know it's risky, but I think it's the only way that everyone will trust me. And if we got attacked while sneaking in, I'm worried I'll be blamed for it.
You'll be all right.
Don't worry, Anthony. I know what we can do to make sure you get through safely.
Huh?
What's that?
Listen.
You and I will go together to the back entrance and then unlock the front gate. What? You'd come with me even though your friends don't trust me? Of course. But I need to be prepared. Once I'm ready, we can head out. I think we lose him this quickly. We're definitely not taking the most direct route.
Yes.
We have to. This is the only way to get to the back entrance without being seen. I don't feel like Corin is directly ever speaking to, like, the player. Because I think you're also kind of meant to be Corin in a way, which... Sure. But, as it's the Avatar, right? But, no, I feel like Corin is, like, its own thing. After these ruins is a forest, and then we'll be there.
I see.
Alright.
Thank you.
For coming with me. It really means a lot that you feel like you can trust me. Unlike my siblings, I'm quicker to trust people. I like to think the best of everyone.
Yes.
It's certainly helpful. It makes you an excellent leader. You make a fine ruler. It really makes this all the more tragic. All those people happy to follow you, and you'll die here. Alone.
Huh?
Anthony? I love how he changed to purple. Thank you for believing me. It'll be so much easier to kill you with all those friends. So Xander was right all along.
Of course.
Yeah, anything to make Corin feel a little bit more off guard before she gets stabbed. Of course he was. I've been ordered to kill every member of your group. Starting with you. After all, you know what they say about cutting off the head. Your friends will know what to do without you around to lead them.
No.
I think you underestimate them, Anthony. You underestimate me, too. What are you talking about? Like lambs to the slaughter. They'll follow me into a trap when I tell them you're missing. Unless I left a message for them before we set out. A message?
Yeah.
I told them that if I didn't return, it would mean you led me into a trap. that means. You never trusted me at all.
I'm so sorry.
I wanted to, Anthony. I really did. Yeah, well, you'll see what happens. He's like disguised as a villager. Well, he is a villager, but you'll see. That's why I'm sad that things have turned out this way. Don't think that it means I won't fight you with everything I have, though. The least I can do is thin your numbers so my friends have an easier time. Now! Everyone attack at once! Kill her! That's...
We're not alone.
Corin, you should know by now that we won't let you leave alone. You followed us? You have the devil's own luck. No, he didn't say that. Oh, I thought he was going to say that. Yeesh. We told you we thought Anthony wasn't trustworthy. I suppose now is no time for I told you so.
Thank goodness.
Takumi, no. Technically he never falls down the bottomless canyon in this route. You're safe, milady. Thank goodness. Please don't leave us behind.
Everyone.
You're all here. Blast it. What's happening? King Anankos, please. Why are you... I can still defeat... No, please don't not. He gets turned into a faceless. Because he's just... He is living, from my understanding. He's one of the few like living people, as like he said, he served Anankos. So that is what we're dealing with here. There is a chest key. But we have that chest as well. We have a bunch of... There's a bunch of chests in this one. This map is wild, though. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. Three, 6, 9, 12, 14 units. Okay. So we can actually bring a big chunk of team in. We're not bringing Sakura in because we already got what we want for her. I think we have everything we need. Oh, you know what we wanted to do? We wanted to give Kana a better tome. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We got Dragonstone Plus, which we can give to probably... I don't know if she can actually use it. I don't know if she can. See. Okay. Give her the Dragonstone Plus. Alright, so now that we have Hinoka and Takumi back on the scene... Oh, you know what we can bring on? Select units. We don't need Hinoka. We have so many flying units. We'll bring Takumi. But see, Xander's on the map, so maybe we should bring Hinoka. We'll bring Hinoka. And then what we'll do is we'll bring Fuga. We'll bring Fuga. Pair Takumi with Hinoka. See, the thing is, though, like... Because Hinoka is married to Xander, and their child is on the map. So we can have the three of them be together. And then Takumi, like, yeah, he works. So this is the one time we can actually get use out of Fuga. So I think we'll actually bring Fuga on the map. We're going to try to have some fun with it. We'll use the sword. Xander Registrioma. Yeah, no, that's not happening here. None of that. None of that craziness. He doesn't have a magic set, does he? No. So many javelins in this run. You can take Obro's javelin. Beast Killer, Killer Lance. Oh, he still has the killer. Give me that. Maybe we can finally actually use some of these. Inverts Weapon Triangle, Throwing Club, Steel Club, Killer Axe. We can use the hammer. We can't use the tomahawk yet. Is there even armor units on this map? There are at the end. There's some generals, but we don't need to worry about that at all. Okay. We're good. We're good. And then we can have Corrin fight with Fuga, and so can the other one. So we have Hana's Katana, the ranged sword. We have Javelin, we have Killer Lance, and Killer Axe. And he's meant to do crazy stuff. His whole kit is pretty much like Vantage. With Wind Disciple. Now, I'm not really a Fuga fan, but it's kind of like just meant to be. We'll put our flyers front and center. So we're gonna do pair up shenanigans to like get everybody moving. Here. Okay, I think we're good here with what we have all set to go. We'll figure out what this room situation is. We have healing going on. His mend is about to break, but we can always get more. Corrin is also healing.
Be careful.
Whatever magic transformed Anthony is all over these ruins. It's extremely dangerous. I wouldn't be surprised if it started changing the other enemies too. The ground beneath an enemy will determine how they change. The red tiles will turn enemies into advanced classes, while the blue will turn them into base classes. Okay. So pretty much if they're on the red, they're going to be advanced. Yik Yak? I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. I think what we're going to end up doing is having Azura dance some people. $29 all around the board. What is his res? 16? The magic combat does suck, I will say, having to deal with that. But we can get Corrin moved around. Holy Blast from the past. It was an app like 10, 15 years ago, and it was messy. I was an Amino kid. I remember that. That was kind of my thing. So if you're familiar with Amino at all, I was very familiar with that. I think this is a great chance for Siegbert to get a kill with the javelin, but we need to have somebody else swing. 16. How much damage does he do? We might also just be better off putting Rajat in spot instead of getting like Karagi much, because Karagi isn't the focus at the end of the day anyways. The only thing is she has such a low hit rate. What is her res? Her res is 24. She's fine. Let's go with the Mjolnir. Mjolnir, I remember having it in like late middle school. I remember using it then. But it probably lasted for a while. I don't know. She just does so much damage. Doo-doo-doo. Level 10. The silver will hurt her. Oh, well, we can have his mom go in for everything, which is totally fine. Listen, I'm not that young. He thinks he's so funny. He thinks he's so funny. Go here. Dance away. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We play a lot of Fire Emblem stuff, so if that's your jam, you will certainly have a good time here. I think what we do is we send Fuga up here, and we give him a Killer Lance. And wait. Listen, if you send the Galaxy, I will shout it out by name. I will do that for you. The one time I'll beg. The one time. Alright, so let's just send her here. I would like to do Yumi shenanigans for her. And honestly, it doesn't hurt to do them. She's not going to get killed. I'm being greedy. I'm being greedy. Let's do this.
Let's do this together.
All right. Now. Oh, he can just go up there. Okay, got it. We're just going to move them closer, but we're going to just equip the sword catcher so we don't have to... There's no way he's going to hit her over anybody else. Wait. Separate. Since there's no use to have them paired. Wait. Alright. Dodged. She's gonna kill him.
Glad I saw that.
Rajat has really been crazy.
Wow.
This is also plus magic Corrin as mom, so. Wow, he went for the sword catcher. I didn't expect that. I wanted him to go after Fuga. Oh, we missed once though. Oh, doesn't matter. Goodbye.
A perfect victory.
A perfect victory. All right. We got units moving around town. This map really isn't anything. It's just running all over the place, which is fine, I guess. Let's try a killing edge here.
Help is
Luna. Luna and a crit. That'll do it.
I can help.
Nice. Okay. We can certainly bait them with our friend here, because there's no way Rajat can't kill them with her res stat. 2 being 25 and them doing 30. Yeah, she's totally fine. That and guard gauge. Just heal her up. Get rid of that mend. Mend broke. The blue keeps them at a lower level. We'll even keep the Mjolnir for the fun of it all, you know? He does a lot of damage. Wow. Let's go in with the... Yeah, Fuga needs it more than she does, or more than he does.
I'm here.
Oh, a miss.
Prepare for oblivion.
I've never used Fuga before. But I mean, usually the units that they give you later in the game are there to fill any gaps. If your team lost somebody, like, it's a backup unit. Okay. So these guys are Masters of Arms with 31. We'll give the guard Naginata is what we'll do. Switch, swing. And we built guard gauge. This is perfect.
Farewell, fallen one.
Nice. Oops, I didn't want to wait. I want to separate and do all that shenanigans. Let's dance these goobers. Skill and speed. Go down here. Have them pair up and just go down this path. Let's see how Rajat just murders them all.
Close call.
Oh, you can dodge, but dodge a crit. She's just such a beast. I do want to have Hayato remarry Obro on a run to give Rajat Lancefair eventually.
Watch yourself.
Because I'm going to keep using Rajat on subsequent runs and doing different pairings. So next time we'll finally get said pairing for her on Birthright. And then we can do a pairing of Effie, which will give her, she already has Lancefair, which she can re-inherit from her past runs. She can get Lancefair and then be a super general, and then we can make her a generic dark mage. out of the Nyx mom. But you can still get Dark Mage from Ophelia if you have, like, some other marriage going on. Like, for example, like Felicia marriage. Which isn't a horrible choice. Because then you can still get Dark Mage. Let's do some healing shenanigans. But yeah, Rajat, I just like using her because I like I like Tharja and I haven't really used her much. So it's like my chance, you know? I'm sure Siegfried will get us A-okay, and we're not going to die, so it's fine. We need to deal with this next. Shining Bow. This is annoying, okay. We're probably just going to go with Kana for the first hit. With a rat spirit. Kana with a rat spirit. Much damage? 28. Oh, Killer Lance time. I will say, the Master of Arms class I never really used, but it is pretty good in situations like this. No regrets here. The wind animation is cool.
Pathetic.
I don't think Hayato really has that animation. I can't recall ever seeing it. I think what we do here is, well, let's make sure these snipers don't get us. No, we're fine. We're going to go here, swing, Beast Killer.
My song is pure.
Switch to his mom for the movement.
You'll be all right.
Murder. More murder. And a level.
Not enough.
Not enough. That's a kill. Alright, let's see how this whole combat goes. He could have equipped a different book, but the rat spirit is fine. 13 damage, and I do none to him, but he has a low chance of hitting me. Ding ding. Okay. What does this do? Swap the red and blue areas. So it's gonna just make it so these guys are weaker. Is that the only dragon vein on this whole map? Well, I don't know. Oh, if we do this, though, we gotta make sure this guy doesn't hurt us. Shining Bow is close range. Interesting. All right, Midori. Blocking it, though. The Shining Bow, I feel like, was unfortunately too missing from Awakening, because if you think of, like, Noir, who is a very much so, like, you think of her as a magical, like, has a magical mom, you might pair her with a magical someone, you know? But yet you can't give her a bow that uses magic. What tile type is this? This is red. And when you're on a red tile, you're stronger. Okay. How much damage? Oh, we're in guard gauge. We're fine. Items. Wait. Do this. She can dance her son. Sakura, so I would say it is a good bow for her. Now, I haven't really used that build on her, but because Shining Bow is locked to Conquest, and of course, now you can have everything Revelation, but her magic stat grows pretty well, and she gets some strength here and there because she doesn't have a bad strength growth. But in all honesty, I feel like bows just work well for her. In Magic Tomes, like, sure, you can go that route. Like, that's what I did in this one to get the rally off of her onto Caldori. But I would definitely say Shining Bow is, like, ideal for Sakura. And then someone like Nina with a magical mom, it works well for. Same thing with anyone who has a magical mom who's a bow unit, like, can get good use out of it. There's like no going wrong there. 10, 11. Switch. Loom Vestal. We might have... there's so many chests. Might have Corrin open this one. We only have one chest key, though. Okay, we'll open this one up. Arm scroll. Not bad. We will definitely need them eventually here. Going for the Midori hit.
I'm with you.
Alright, let's do nothing. Yeah, I feel like the magic bow, like, definitely is like one of those weapons that
Not a chance.
it just adds more creativity. I know, like, you don't want to just replicate like what a mage can do on a bow, right? But
Let's make this
then the problem, like, the thing is there, like, what is really the difference between a bow and a tome? And what is it to you? So, for, like, a lot of, for a lot of people would say that a bow is probably worse than a magic book, and especially daggers. Daggers are so coveted in the game,
I did it!
but bows have that effectiveness against flying units. Well, you're not guaranteed to go up against a flyer, and everybody getting their stats debuffed is always a good thing. Boots. And a gold bar. Let's continue moving. And we will Wakazishi.
Here we go.
Because a character in the game is married, not an IRL voice actor or anything. And they want to thirst over the character. I know you're a big Genshin, obviously, because the name and everything, right? But I think I've read before, like, Genshin, I haven't really followed it. I played it when it first came out on my phone, and then I just didn't keep playing it, you know? But I can definitely see why people like it. It's very much like Breath of the Wild meets anime, which is a-okay, totally fine. Now, the one thing we have to deal with is... Okay, we get a chest key there. $13.21. Oh, okay, got it. But is he married to a female or a male, though? Because, like, it's still a win if it's a male, right? But is that not the case? Honestly, I think we can deal with those characters fine. I'm not worried about changing the terrain. Also, I didn't know what Fujoshi meant until Adrian explained it, Mr. Just the Tip. I didn't know that was what the term was. You'd think I would know, but I guess I'm not woke, okay? Pull out my lowest impression. Alright, we hit that. Ooh. Random Swords Masters. Now what we're gonna do is switch, transfer, switch. That's fine. We're gonna fly. I'm gonna fly her over there. Because we want to get her over to that chest as quickly as possible. We can have a javelin for free. I honestly, I miss being smothered in cats. My our one cat, Kitty, the older one, he likes to lay on us during the night. But we got a cat after our other cat died. We got another one, and she's not as like she had a tough life. So like she's still going through like being used to being in like a safe environment, you know. But the other cat would like lay in our arms and stuff and like to cuddle. That is a lot of cat, I will admit. That is certainly a lot of cat. Blue Vestal. Level 11 Rajat. HP, strength, magic, defense, and res. Let's do... Go here. King of news anchors. I don't know about all that, but I do appreciate it. It's nice to have the day off today. Tomorrow I do have some stuff to do chore-wise, but I will still stream. Oh, okay. That makes... Okay. So there's really not any representation in Genshin? Which, I mean, it make... You know... I don't know where Hoyo Verse, oh my god, is based out of, but, like, I'm not exactly surprised in general. We could get... What did you do, Katana? We'll get the kill. Call it a day. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking was the thing.
I did it.
You have the day off, too? It's so nice to have time to
I'm
ourselves.
here to help.
Work is just a lot. It's too bad the world that we live in, but... It is the month.
I need to get stronger.
Chest key. Well, he's definitely gonna get stronger. There we go. Siegbert and his mother. Oh! Y'all are wild right now. Where was I gonna go with this? I think I brought it before. There's like the Chinese Community Center out here, and I've done multiple events with them. Mr. Adrian's back. Hello, hello. Oh. Yeah, censorship is the killer. Remember, when the media is vilified, that's when you should have concerns. Just remember that. I think what we do here is... Oh, it doesn't do enough. Oh, nar. That kills, right? Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I don't remember if you said what you do for work. I don't really have much of it. Did you see the way that the weapon's texture was all off? That's weird. I don't really have too much of interest in learning another language. It just sounds like a lot of work, you know? That I don't feel like dealing with. I'm not that interested in going through all of it. I'm hoping for a crit. No crit. Okay, well please don't die. Oh, you want a tech company? Well, that's pretty big. He should live. I hope he lives. If he doesn't live, I will cry. Maybe we should try to get somebody over there, though. Hinoka. I don't think Hinoka can make it. My fiance works in IT, and he's doing an internship right now. and should be getting a job out of it eventually. Yeah, I remember, like, as a kid, like, in middle school, I was like, oh, like,
I see them.
I want to learn Japanese, and it was really just to play, like, Japanese exclusive Dragon Quest games. And my mom was like, oh, like, if you want to, like, I'll get you, like, Rosetta Stone or something. I never did it. I knew it was gonna be too much. He's not very. I know he did say he would play games with me while I stream, but he's just not very like into anything on camera. But I think I could convince him if we played like Valorant together, because he likes Valorant. I could see a convincing argument there. But if you go on like my social media pages, you can find pictures. Like my Facebook or my Instagram. Can Karagi get a kill against one of these, please? Perfect.
Oh, well.
The language, I don't know. I've always been really good at like in like English, you know, classes in school. Like that was always my strongest subject, but I can't see myself. Oh damn, that's a lot of damage. I can't see myself really pursuing another language right now.
Everything will be just fine.
But I would do it for Dragon Quest.
Out.
Maybe another day. Those exclusive games.
Hey.
That's wild. She has aptitude and she still didn't get good growths. You can use the javelin. I think if we defeat Anthony, yeah, if we defeat Anthony, we don't get we won't get the chests. So we gotta be careful about that. Now we gotta fly Mozu all around town. This guy who's chasing us down, is he strong? He's got 28. No, let's just kill him. Spanish is more practical for us in the U.S., but other languages seem so exotic and pretty. Yeah, Spanish definitely can get you far here. We have a lot of flying units this time around, and it's been working fine. There hasn't been like crazy bows killing us. It is about to be 1 a.m. yeah, but I don't work tomorrow, so I'm not too worried. No, I don't really drink coffee. Oops, don't want to do that. I just, I don't know. I wanted to stay up and play some games. I've been having game withdrawal. You know? You know how that goes?
Let's make this work.
I'm trying to think of what day that was. That was last Tuesday, right? I went to the art gallery thing at the Bar Rocks, I think. That was that Tuesday? Or no, Thursday. Oh, now I'm becoming alcoholic. Thursday, we went out for dinner. Thursday, we went out for dinner and with friends, and I got a drink there, too. They had $6 drinks. So it was either Tuesday or Thursday.
How's that?
Be getting litty. Oh, he's moving? Don't move. I want to get the chests. I can unequip a weapon, and we can get Midori over quicker. And not worry about things. He has a wild name, I know. But the safe name on here is just Adrian. So I don't get banned by TikTok. Don't want to get banned by TikTok. Not that TikTok will do that. But you never know. You never know. Not the family name. Oh, gnarly. Convoy. I have a chest key. I bet we can throw Xander here, unequip his sword, switch, unequip her thing, and I'm sure she's fine. Gnarly. Do you enjoy the story of this Fire Emblem game or just play for the gameplay? So I only play this game for the gameplay, and I just like the characters, not the story. The story of this game is not good, unfortunately. It's just Fates suffers from, in my humble opinion, having a very large source material and not knowing what to do with it. That's my understanding of why it's didn't, like, the story of this game is just not good, unfortunately. So it's just, you play for the gameplay. You play for the gameplay. Okay, we don't have anything equipped, so we're fine. We'll get Midori, we'll get her flying very soon. And we're going to set the flyers up to, like, carry her around town. What is a Midori sour? Midori's like green in Japanese, so that's all I know. How much damage does he do? 28? She's not doing much to me. I am a tequila fan. I know that much. Genealogy, Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance, not Fates. Yeah, I want to play Path of Radiance for my next Fire Emblem game, but I might just take a break in general from Fire Emblem and play different strategy games. A Grand Mal? Why? Please, no. Oh, now I'm rooted. Oh, God. See, it's the one thing that's annoying. Like, why? Like, I just want to get these chests. Why you gotta do this to me?
I'll back you up.
Okay. Midori, she doesn't die. His life's good. We'll have her equip a bow because it's gonna make her fine. Post while it's fresh. Quickly share your top moments from this live and grow your followers. Oh, it's literally just like, can I post it to my story and not like my main thing? I can always take it down later. Alchemir. Who can watch this video? I mean, it's a cool... I have a weird feeling about, like, posting this stuff. Whatever. For now, we'll just post it. I would say I would say yes, because she's very self-sufficient. Okay, we got the S rank axe here. She's very self-sufficient, and she procs things if that's your thing. I know, like, the elitist Fates community is very much so, like, anything that, like, is crits or, like, your Astra, your stuff like that. Anything that's not soul is just not very good. Astra has an argument for it because it can actually add guard gauge. But she has quick salve. So if you want to make her tanky, if you give her a tanky mom, or not tanky mom, if you give her a tanky dad, or no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Because her mom is Mozu, so I'm thinking wrong. If you give her a tanky mom, let's say like Effie, she can probably like be very self-sufficient and move around the map, and or like someone who's or like even like the butler line would probably work well for her. Honestly, even though live to serve is like part of that, so. But like I think everybody who has good res, good defense, like you're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We'll go here. Wait. We're gonna... I don't think that he will go for her at all. But in case he does, let's see what happens. Oh, I definitely murder him in his sleep. Okay, maybe we'll equip the Ox Spirit, because then we're guaranteed not to kill him. How much damage does he do to me? Sorry, let me read some stuff. Azura Mom? No, that makes sense. Fire Emblem? I don't really know if I have like a favorite series, because like I change how I feel about games a lot. But Fire Emblem really like, it brings me a lot of joy. So I would say it's definitely a strong contender. And I do enjoy it a lot. Okay, they both do the same amount of damage. 4, 8, 12. We're fine. Ox Spirit. I like tacticals. I like tacticals. Dragon Quest is it used to be my favorite as a kid. I was very into Dragon Quest. That's, like I said, that's why I wanted to learn Japanese as a kid. And I say kid, I mean like middle school, high school. But, I would say Dragon Quest, like, I like the Monsters series. I'm happy for the new Monsters game that's coming out. That does have me excited. 36 damage. Doesn't double me, right? Go here. There's a bunch of new, like, remade Dragon Quest games, like 1 through 3. 11 is like the newest mainline game that like hasn't been like, you know, it is 11. They just reimagined 7. So that's a good option. There's lots of choices. Please don't crit. Please don't crit him. Why he went and swung at her, I don't know. Okay, good job. You didn't kill him. Why does he want to die? I want to play Legend of Zelda on stream, but I know it's such a long game. So, like, I don't know if I should make that a stream game, because I think I should just brand myself as, like, a tactical RPG person for the most part. I think that's probably the way I should do it. Can he get to Azura? No. But 2 of these guys can, so we gotta be very careful. 8 damage. Oh, but they can use the club. Switch. Transfer. Rally. Wait. Okay. Corrin won't die, but we need to... drag this guy somewhere. How much damage? 12 and 4. Okay. Go this way. Items. Unequip your Ox Spirit. Please wait. Don't kill anybody. Items. Unequip your Javelin. Wait. Eight. That's fine. We'll do that. Sorry, let me read the chat. Let me read the chat a little bit. City Builders isn't really my thing, but yes, I did play Tomodachi Life. And yeah, Sims was never my well, we had SimCity on the DS, and I played My Sims for a while. I had a My Sims phase, and I do have Sid Meier's. I have Civ 6, I think it is, but I barely played it. Yeah, it's wild. So you can have polyamorous stuff, but you can't have gay stuff. That's weird. Not weird, but it's so silly. We'll have him heal, because he gets to heal himself by a whole 1. Get this kill. I wouldn't mind Civ 6. I love my strategy games. I want to play Disgaea, because the Disgaea series is like why I got... Well, not why I got I got a PlayStation 4 because of Dragon Quest Heroes. And then... oh, she's not happy. And she's rooted. Oh, he got a crit. Very nice. And then I got Disgaea 5 on there because it was exclusive back in the day. And I love the story. I love the gameplay. So I want to play Disgaea again. And Persona is good. I beat Persona 3 Portable once, but then I tried to do another playthrough and I just wasn't in the mood. I like with the female route. Wasn't feeling it. More units coming in. Okay. Switch. Chest. Master Seal that we don't need. Convoy. Chest key. Trade. With literally anything. It's fine. Chest. Barb Shuriken. Whoop-de-woo. Do this. I want to play Shin Megami. See, there's so many games I want to play. Shin Megami Tensei being one of them. And hello. Thanks for hopping in. It's been a little bit. Just a little. Do. So I was looking through the whole thing. I want to play the Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem thingamabob, because I have Sharp FE Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I have it for the Switch, and I would like to play it. I love how flashy it is and like just the way it looks. That's the only reason why I would play it, is for the style of it. I know it's like not the craziest game. Yes, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I would like to actually play it and beat it. The music is everything for me. Alright, so I don't have to defeat this mage over here. It's literally fine. We have Kuragi get the kill? Yep, there you go. Sorry, Anthony, but you are the worst Fire Emblem character in this game. Please. Please. Nope. Can't do another Flora. Sorry.
I am so
I was too trusting and nearly got you all hurt, or worse.
No.
There is no need to apologize. What do you mean? Anthony tricked you the only way he could be sure it would work. That's all. Don't you agree, Prince Xander?
Well,
Does Arvis try to burn everybody alive in Tokyo Mirage sessions as well? That's wild. Corin, I told you before, your tendency to trust people is your greatest weakness. But if you won't stop doing that, you wouldn't be you. And then I wouldn't be able to follow your lead anymore.
so you see.
So basically, you need to keep on believing in people. Anything bad that comes from it, you can count on us to handle.
Big brother.
Xander, Ryoma, I can't express how much your words mean.
You know it.
Yeah, what he said. I'd do anything for you, Corin.
Not to worry.
I will always trust you, and I will always love you. Really, the fire match? I suppose I'm in too. You've gathered some strong, loyal allies, Lady Corin.
Thank you.
Oh, Gunter. It's so whack that you can marry him in Conquest. Like, why? Why did we do that? To think someone must play something like this. An adamant club. What's that do? Let's read our support, shall we? Oh my god. Chieftain Fuga. Well, if it isn't Hayato. I was hoping that you had some spare time. You might feel like sparring. Certainly. I don't mind. Thank you. You're awfully high spirits lately. Did something good happen? Not something good exactly. It's just been reassuring to have you fighting alongside us in the army. Maybe I'm just being nostalgic. Ha, so that's why I've been smiling all the time. Just know that someday I will repay you for everything you've done to help me. If you're willing to spend time with me, maybe I can work off some of that debt. Now I understand. That's why you're always trying to talk my ear off, eh? Hey, it's not like I'm constantly chasing you around the camp or something. Really? During the War Council meeting, you were by my side, no? Same goes for breakfast this morning. Fine. Sorry that I care. We already trained together yesterday, so there's no point doing it again today. Is that right? I guess I'll just have to wait a bit longer. What are you talking about? Oh, don't worry about it. Just thinking out loud. Okay, now worry. Please explain yourself. I can't tell you quite yet, but I promise eventually we will talk. You may not feel like training today, but I need to get some work in. Until later. Chifuga, don't leave! I have played the Tales series. I played Zestiria, and I have the collector's edition of it for the PS4. It was okay. It was good. I definitely like the gameplay of it, like the battles. And then I got Berseria on Steam, but I didn't play much of Berseria. But I would play it again. I have some Fire Emblem manga. I have most of the Engage series. I have 4 of them, but obviously I can't read Japanese, so I can't read it. But I got it with a Play Asia order because I got the Tamagotchi Plaza physical edition with the case for my Switch 2. Before I even got my Switch 2, I picked it up. So I did some stuff. Yeah, but it's not translated. They also have the Day in the Life of the Heroes manga, which they translate for Fire Emblem Heroes, but that's different. Thank you. It's got all the different jobs that they have in the game. I streamed Tamagotchi Plaza once, but it's a game meant for kids, how not in depth it is, which is fair. But I played it as a kid, and I loved it as a kid, like the original corner shop games. But it's just that's what it is. Did I really do the right thing? Mother, I heard you from the other room. What's the matter? Oh, Dwyer, it's nothing. Don't worry. I'm just feeling very tired is all. You know, sons can see whether their mothers are lying. I suppose that is true, isn't it? I may not be able to help a great deal, but I can at least listen. Thank you, dear. I really do appreciate it. I suppose I just feel like I failed as a mother. Why would you feel that way? It's not even remotely true. But I told you should go out onto the battlefield. Oh, you mean the other day when I was feeling really worried? Azura, yeah, we paired her with Jacob. And, I like their support chain. It's good. But I feel like Azura, I wish Jacob treated his Dwyer like he treats Shigure. But even, you can see Jacob's personality come through and how tough he is in Shigure's paralogs or dialogue. So it's not bad per se. They did it well for what it is. Exactly, but a mother should always think first and foremost about child's safety. What kind of mother encourages her child to go off into danger, to potentially die? I'm a horrible mother. Mother, you may have suggested that I stay here to fight my friends. We do like Jacob for that, but I'm definitely more a I love Felicia. Felicia's my favorite. But over like character wise, I don't know. I think I like Jacob more than Kaze. But yeah, Felicia's my favorite. And I do like Dwyer. I've grown to love. He is pretty good. Genealogy, I'm waiting for that remake. That I think it definitely needs an up. It's very old. But yeah, I would love to play it in a remade version. I think that'd be cool. Well, it was my choice to stay or leave. I was the one who decided to stay. That is true. More importantly, if I hadn't talked to you and gotten your advice, well, hearing you talk about kindness and bravery on the battlefield changed me. If I hadn't talked, I may have put my friends in danger on the battlefield. Oh, Dwyer. So don't worry, you're not a failure. You're the best mother anyone could ever ask for. Thank you, dear. It really is reassuring to hear you say that. Now, I suppose I could make you some coffee to help you relax. So young, and yet so thoughtful. I couldn't have a better son. But she has another son. What is her support with her other son? Shiguri's at a B. Okay. Honestly, I feel like Azura is a great mom for Kiragi or Tharja because they have a lot of, like, if you go into combat again. Well, spoiler alert, Mr. Clown alert, but everybody dies in the first generation of genealogy. Really? They make Arvis something like Arvis is literally like incestuous with Deirdre. Which is just insane. And like doesn't he like kidnap her and like brainwash her? I do like I like Julia in Heroes. I like the way she was characterized and everything. I do like Julia. Ugh. You look upset. Did something happen? Well, it's I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It may be presumptuous of me, but if you're upset, it might help to fly for a bit. A little air and exercise can do wonders for the mind. The problem is that flying is precisely what's bothering me. How so? I've been training more of my Pegasus since I lost that race to you the other day. It was only made things worse. He doesn't listen to me anymore. I see. I was afraid that might happen. May I ask you something? Exactly how much training have you been doing? About 3 times as much as I was before. So something like 15 hours? 15? Every day? No wonder. Was that a mistake? Yes, your Pegasus must feel enormously strained under that much pressure. Even if it wants to be close with you, you're probably driving him mad. Oh, I must have been so focused on winning our next round that I didn't notice. I've got to find a way to apologize to him. Why don't we go flying together after your mount's had some rest? Not this again. No, I'm serious. Pegasus, I love flying. Can't get enough of it. Perhaps we go sightseeing together instead of training. It would help things. Do something fun together. Learn to take it easy now and then. Fine. I guess you'd be the one to know. Good. Now let's go on a trip soon. Yes, let's. See, it's conversations like this that make you feel like they're meant to be married. In all honesty. Like, because, like, they're supposed to go on that flight. Yeah, that's why I feel like Shigura and Kaldori, like, they feel like stuff like that, like, makes them feel like I should pair them together all the time, you know? Really? See, I feel like, though, I like the idea of Ranulph and Ike together, and I don't even know anything about them. I just know that they have a paired ending. And I feel like I just like that, like the way it looks from the outside. As someone who knows nothing about the series. Listen, Randolph. Randolph and Ike. I like that. I like that. But look, I understand why they work together. From, like, seeing a little bit of their interactions. Yeah, no, I know they both do. They're the two men that have paired endings with Ike. Alright, let's keep going. Kana, there you are. Can I practice on you again today? I think I know what to do differently now. You want to try finding my pressure points again, huh? Sure, I'm happy to help. You're the best, Kana. After last time didn't work, I've been practicing on myself. I know I'll get this right this time. Let's start with your wrist, okay? Ha! Oh. It still tickles, huh? Wonder what I'm doing wrong. Maybe you're being too easy on me. Those are the only ones? Okay. I know it doesn't matter too much. I know, like, the pairings do stuff, of course. But you can get multiple A supports in that game, right? It's not like there's A plus or S supports or anything. So you could get Ike, Soren, and Randolph all paired together, but, like, they only get one paired ending. It's probably only the first A support they get together, right? That's considered the paired ending. Maybe unconsciously, this should be working. Let me think. Feel free to put all your strength into it. I can stand the pain. Sure thing. I will. Get ready. Yeah! Oh. I'm just not a fan of this sport conversation. What am I doing wrong? I'm just not cut out for acupuncture. Don't say that. It's not true. There must be something blocking you from learning this. We work together. We can figure out what it is. Yeah, he is, yeah. Like I said, I don't know anything about the game and their character dynamics because I never got that far. I made it to, like, the chapter where I think you were supposed to recruit the Pegasus Knight, but I didn't talk to her with Ike or something, so I didn't get her. Or, like, I talked to her once, and, like, I don't know, there's some weird mechanic to recruit her. I know I've been laughing nonstop, but I really like to do whatever I can to help. Don't you want to get to the bottom of this? Yes, I do. Thanks, Kana. I'm sure we'll work it out. Okay, well, I think I had enough. Okay, they're going to keep doing acupuncture. Very boring sport conversation. Oh, hi, Rajat. Here are your mushrooms. This is impressive, Karagi. I have expected you to fall to your death on those cliffs. No, it was easy. We're doing a stroll through the park. A stroll through the park? Saw the skeletons at the bottom of that cliff, right? Not that I would send you on a suicide mission. Perish the thought. Perish. You're funny, Rajat. But, I was going to head to the mountains later. Want to come? Today? But it's raining. Yeah, it'd be great. The mountains changed into a completely different place in the rain. It's way more fun when that happens. Even so, I'm afraid I'll have to pass. Well, that's right. You're a witch, huh? You'd probably melt in the rain. Witch? No, Karagi. I'm not a witch. I merely dislike going out in the rain. But if you're going, I have a favor to ask of you. Do you know the type of algae that appears only on rainy days? Nope. What about it? Near that cliff you went to, there's a vast bog on the shores of which a plant grows. There is the algae. It only surfaces when the land is drenched in rain. It also happens to have a unique magical property. Very useful. Would you be so kind as to collect some for me? Sure, I'll head right now even. I wish you luck. Better him than me. Rajat be sending people to their death. Listen, we love Rajat, okay? She's special. She's special in her own way. She has right now this crazy death blow skill, which is amazing. I feel like anyone that you give Rinka Mom and you pass down death blow is just gonna be like amazing if they have like the critical weapons. It's just such a good skill. Listen, be nice to her shot. And then she has Dragon Ward, so if she's with somebody who's getting swung at, she's fine. But very magical. Very, very magical. Alright. Siegbert and his mother. So, we only married Hayato. The only reason is to give Rajat access to the Nor Noble class line. Because It gives her swords, it gives her tomes, and it gives her dragon stones. And Corrin marriage is just amazing for anyone. So it just makes Rajat more of a powerhouse as she is. So that's why we did it. I want to make her more noble. Once I get her to level 15, we'll reclass her. We'll start off with Hoshido Noble, just so she gets the couple skills that she's missing. And then we'll put her down to Noble. That's why we did it. Anyways, back to Siegbert. Ugh. What's wrong, Siegbert? Is the pain flaring up again? It's nothing, Mother. Don't worry about it. It's not nothing. Stand still and let me help you with that. It's fine, really. I don't want to be seen like this. Who are you afraid to see? Fine. They should address the problem, I hope. The service problem, at least. I suspect there's something deeper at root here. Nothing you need to worry about. I'm sure I can handle things on my own. You like to pair with the furries and have kind of the furry class? And the furry, the dragon class? I did that with my birthright run because I was going to have female Corrin marry Rajat. But then Rajat's parents, after I already got them S-supported, I got them killed on accident. I didn't get to pass down the skills I wanted to pass down to her. So we just passed on using Rajat last time. Because I did the Oboro marriage because I wanted to get Spear Master onto her. So I could go strong on Myoji build. That was the plan. But hey, it is what it is. The kinks in your back say otherwise. Well, lately I found myself lost in thought a lot. I can't help thinking that I'm not strong enough yet, or wondering if I have what it takes to protect the people. Surely you don't expect to be that strong already. I started young too, and I was older than you are before I felt confident in myself. Mother, you aren't really helping. What mattered wasn't that I was aware of my deficiencies, but that I grew past them. It's alright for someone your age to feel inadequate. You are. Now is the time in your life to look for those to be stronger than you for examples. Learning by example. Does that all make me stronger? Thank you, Mother. I feel a bit better already. Think nothing of it. If you ever need a pep talk or another massage for that matter, your mother is here for you. Really, I haven't even looked in... The manga seems really interesting. I've never looked into any of the stories of the manga, honestly. Though I will say, for Engage, Mauvier, and Male Alir, all the way. All the way. I was so happy I did that pairing. But yeah, I'm not a Hayato fan. He just is so off-putting in every imaginable way. Not a fan. Not a fan of this man. You're a fan of Louis' voice actor? Or Louis? Louis? Or I think it's Louis pronounced. I think it's pronounced Louis, though. I don't know. I don't know. We almost have 2 full hearts with him. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. But the petting minigame really got toned down a lot in the international release.
You know I can't give you any special treatment just because you're my wife, right?
He says the same line every time. And we do not like him. We do not like Hayato. Invite ally. Shigure, Hanoka, Camilla, Laszlo. We'll invite Shigure because he's been a member of our team and we want to get that 8 support.
Does it ever tire you out, having so many people looking to you for guidance? I'd be lost without my alone time.
It's just so wild you can marry your cousin's child, which is Shigure. It's so wild that's even an option. Has anybody done it? Has anybody... Is it like amazing for Shigure?
Welcome.
Camilla and Takumi? I think that pairing, I can see it working well for Kuragi, especially like the melee side of things, right? For Kuragi, to have Elise marriage. I think it's just a really good, like, Shining Bow build. That would be my guess of what would work well. Well, we almost hit five new subscribers, or not subscribers, followers
Thank
this
you for
stream.
stopping by.
Because if you hit 5 each stream, TikTok like gives you more out of like your gems that you get each time. Oh, so it's horrible.
Glad to help.
But well, like also like Takumi like hates Korin practically. He's jealous of Korin. And Camilla loves Korin. Takumi needs a strong woman in his life though.
You die! No!
Let's just read through this. I don't feel like saying it. Another crit. I originally was going to pair Satsuna and Ryoma together if I was going to use them, but
Here we go.
honestly, you should. You should play some Fire Emblem Fates. It is a fun time. Just don't take the story seriously at all. Otherwise, you're not going to have a fun time. That is my only advice. Do not worry about the story. What does the statue do if you click on it? Okay. Lilith's Temple. Feed her some cabbage. She's got max strength and max res. That's interesting. I thought male Byleth was canon. But, like, I know the manga isn't probably canon, per se.
Is there a plan?
Buildings. Oh, we get to build some more statues. We're just making the walled off area. Anything else you want to build? The Ihajar shop, Dawn Dragon accessory shop, statues, the armories, the arena. Maybe we should build the Ihajar shop just because. Ooh. I hope it's not Rhea, because that's freaky.
Welcome.
Is it Hanneman? Because like, Hanneman would be the one that I would think would be, like, the wildest. But, like, the only reason why it would make sense is because, what's it called? He studies crests. Otherwise, I would like. Also, like, what path does the manga take? Like, what route does it go? Or is there multiple different books?
Thanks.
Linhart? I could think of like the Death Knight. I think of people I wouldn't really think of. I would think of like, I don't know, Raphael.
Yes.
Silver Snow. And Silver Snow is the one where you side with the church and battle against Edelgard, right?
Pleased to be of service.
Yep. Okay. Sander and Ryoma suspect and they betrays Korin. His ambush is a failure, however. The party emerges from the ruins into an ominous forest. Alright. That is going to be the end of tonight's stream. So if you want to comment who the pairing ends up being, now is your chance before we end. We made good progress. Oh, we got another support. Okay, we'll read the support while you comment it. You want to try that route while your second playthrough? Sedith. Honestly, I guess if you're going Silver Snow, that kind of makes sense, but like, Sedith's wife is dead, and Flame would be her stepchild. So weird. I know, but it's getting late. It's almost 2 o'clock here. Let's read the support, though. It's so beautiful out today. Perfect flying weather. Are you sure the wind isn't too cold for you? Yep, no need to worry about me. I think it's amazing up here. Sure seem to be enjoying yourself for something as mundane as a Pegasus ride. Do I really sound so giddy? I guess growing up, I never got to fly like this much. I was really looking forward to getting up into the skies. I'll do everything I can to make sure it meets your expectations. Really? Flame does that. Okay. Flame said, thanks for saving me. You can have my father now. Oh, you see those birds over there? Why don't we join them? Wow, there are so many of them, and they all seem to move as one creature. I think my Pegasus is enjoying himself as well. He loves birds. Would you like to hear me sing? Oh, yes, please. Oh, it seems even the birds are enjoying your song, Shigure. You do have a wonderful voice. Your mother truly passed on her gift to you. This has been a wonderful trip through the sky. Thank you. Say it was worth the wait? Of course. I'm glad. I think my mother is the only other person who enjoys this so much. Azura? Yes. I've never seen her so happy when she was flying with me. We sang a duet. That reminds me, would you care to accompany me again sometime? There's something I'd like to show you. I'd love to. Alright, let's just look over where we're at right now with everybody. So we're not quite at level 20, which is fine. We'll get there when we're kind of over leveled at this point. But Fuga's bald head just stands out so much compared to everybody else. Oh, so it just kind of really gets pushed. I mean, it's kind of what I forget, what relationship does Byleth's mother have with all of them? Because I don't remember if Citri, if she's not related to them. Well, technically they're all related because they all come from the same god creature. But the 2 rallies on Caldori is interesting. And then we'll get a 3rd rally on her. And we could have her stay this path. We could. I'll have to consider some things if we decide to invest in her or not. There's lots of choices we have. Lots of choices. But yeah, I'm happy with the way everyone's turning out. It's been good. Kana is always kind of a disappointment, unfortunately. But really? So, but Sadith and everybody... So, like, the way... It's so weird. So, like, there's Sadith and Flame, which obviously whoever Sadith's parents are. But Citri... Yeah, it's so weird. So, Citri is... If what you're saying is right, and she is Sothis' child. But then Rhea is also Sothis' child. And Byleth can marry Rhea. Why? It's like... It's worse. It's worse than, like, Corrin... It's worse than Corrin marrying Shigure. It's worse than that. Fire Emblem, why are you like this? It must be just more of like a, plus with like these plot lines and stuff, I don't know, it must be more of just like that culture-esque storyline stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But we'll still be playing. That's insane. That is insane. Well, all the more reason to side with Edelgard, right? I did not play Black Eagles. I was going to, but then I didn't get through it. But I beat Blue Lions. And yes, but like as supporting Sothis is like, aren't you just technically marrying yourself? It's weird. I don't know. I don't understand it. Well, I think that's what we're gonna call it for the night. We've been doing good. Miss Rajat is kicking off. Once she gets that Tome Fair, I'm gonna be very happy. And then we'll make her more noble. It'll be cool. Very cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll save one more time because I'm crazy like that. How many hours do we have? Yeah, we got lots of hours going on here. Crazy. And on that note, we'll end the stream. I'll catch you later. Oh my god.